Welcome back, people. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm just gonna give you an hour stream today. This is an early stream. As I said, I already knew the squad, so I know a lot of people would have came out and did videos yesterday. So I just laid low and just relaxed. However, people, the squad drop. I hope everybody feel all right now. I see is a 16-man squad. Honestly, the team could be a little bit better. Big up yourself, everybody in the comment section. JT, Max City, we don't like peace, bro. The squad good fam. No, bro. Let me tell you what go on right now, right? Let me tell you what go on. The man, the man, the man, the Coach Heimir, I tell the people themselves stay away from my show. Because my show is too disruptive. People, me never know say. So people, even Conrad, them ban Conrad from YouTube. You won't be seeing Conrad making any more runs on YouTube from 876 stream. They put the muzzle on him. They told him that he shouldn't be going on, especially my channel, because my thing is just too disruptive. However, long road ahead. The squad out, me tell say over five JPL players. Man, the man Max City, them I say the man them no fi come for me show car. Me show is too disruptive. I may have the text message. But Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson have to understand, say, listen, this is how we work. This is sports prophecy. And say yesterday me really realized the impact this channel is having on certain people and certain things. And yesterday at the first me realized. Me realized that. Also listen to the coach's interview. I'm glad I don't hear it because me don't get it from the JFF that Leon Bailey is not gonna be there for the Copa America and the World Cup qualify. Let me just be honest with the people. I'm be honest with you. I cut a deal with certain people where they give me information when them get the squad, them give me the squad on certain things, but me also have to listen to them when me I go drop certain information. Me can't, and nobody no own me, bro. You see me? Nobody no own me. It's just you have to understand how media and journalism work. Though I'm not a journalist, if somebody give you information, you can't just drop it and show that the person under the bus. And me don't tell you. Because them would know who give me the squad. Me go now hint, me tell them say over five players in the JPL in it. Some people I say, JT, you always come out with your fake news and them thing that, bro, all of the show them when me do this week. If anybody can tell me one fake news when I go now, from the year, from the year start, nobody can say one fake news when I go now. People, me not in the fake news thing. Me in the fake news thing. Me tell you, say, me never like the squad. For me see Ethan Pinnock now come, Jamal Lowe. Ethan Pinnock and Jamal Lowe are my main two culprit when it comes on to skipping games and coming and playing when they want to play. I understand. Latibodier gets a pass for me. Ever since Latibodier got a call up for Jamaica, Latibodier has been coming. Latibodier has always taken the call up for Jamaica. But Jamal Lowe, Ethan Pinnock, those players. And the funny thing was, they were in the squad, but they had question mark over them name, over them people their name, or whether or not they were gonna come. I'm telling you, said the coach don't know him real squad and him don't know who is gonna come. I'm telling you that this week, the man don't know who is gonna come because a lot of things is a last minute thing. No, the coach has also outlined. So Pinnock is injured, brother. Every time Pinnock play for Jamaica, I'm injured. But when it's time to play for Brentford, he's also ready to go. No, Leslie, Jamal Lowe is not always getting left out, bro. Get your information correct. Jamal Lowe just shows up when he feels like showing up. Jamal Lowe is always getting picked under this head coach. Tapper Whitmore, me can say that's something else because Tapper was all over the place. But this coach has always picked Jamal though. Me telling you this week, bro. Say some of the people them name did have a question mark over them name, over them head, whether or not them are gonna come. People just hit the like button as soon as you enter the chat. Just hit the like button as soon as you enter the chat, and let us just dice it up. Yeah, not a lot of surprise there. Um, I'm live, bro. I'm live. I'm live. I wonder if this dude knows I'm alive. Hold on. Let me see if Penny knows I'm alive. Yo, I'm alive, bro. I'm alive.
All right.
Yeah, I'm alive on YouTube. All right, cool. You see me? I don't know if a lot of people, the squad people say the squad is not bad. To me, the squad they look like a draw match squad. The squad look like a draw game squad, bro. You see me? I say the squad look like a draw game. I wouldn't be surprised if this team that is selected by Jamaica draw with Dominican Republic in the national stadium. If Jamaica win, great for us. But for me I predict a draw in another game there. You know why me I predict a draw in another game there? The whole thing have to go shift up now. We potentially not even gonna play a back three. And if we play a back three, at least one bright sign for me in this game is Kira Anderson will get to play. I'm sure Kira Anderson will have to play now. But if Jamal, if and I don't know, Simon Preston, I thought you said that when we see Casey Palmer them in the squad, and I came out and I don't know if I play them, I play. Yeah, I said the man them down them upon yellow card. So well, they're here for the first game. Okay, they're not gonna be. Yeah, I get it now. They're in the squad, but I don't think Casey Palmer and Lambikisa will be playing the first game as well. I don't think they will be playing the first game. So I don't know, people. I don't know. Same squad that defeat teams in the National League. Okay, which national? Joe Kiame JT will not get the chance to say I told you so. I don't understand where I talk about Wells, but when I figure it out, I give you the correct answer. Correct. They will nor play the first game. Yeah. So let me see. Cause when I see them in the squad and then may I get the next information. Honestly, the team could be a bit better, says Shaquille Turner. Players that leave the JPL, example, Flemings can't make the team. Consider no, I think they did. All right, me agree with the coach with going for JPL players over Junior Flemings. Them, bro. When you bring back Junior Flemings them in the team, a confusion you gonna bring. A confusion you gonna bring. If yeah man, you can call in Martin Baker. I'm gonna drop the number in the comment section. You can call in. You have the number already, Martin Baker. Let me people just call in because this show is not gonna be long. So just call in. This show is not gonna be this big drawn out thing today because may have moves to make today. May have moves to make today. I'm not gonna dwell on it. We have a lot of time. We're gonna be able to talk about the squad. But feel free to call in. Feel free to call in Martin Baker. Let me just drop the number in the comment section and pin it so people can have the number. So JT, what? Yeah, I Shamar Hall, I agree as well. Um, all right, give me a second. Give me a second, Martin Baker. 1 second. Let me drop this. I agree that Norman Campbell could get a call up. I agree that Norman Campbell could get a call up. I in this team. Um, in this team. I agree that Norman Campbell could have gotten a call up. However, the coach went for local based player. And that's very contradictory because the coach wasn't in Jamaica to watch the Premier League. So it's very confusing. Martin Baker, are you there? Go ahead, my boss.
Yeah, man. Big up JT and big up the chat. Before the interview and seeing when the coach are the one seeing the squad, I know in all watching back and see Grimmy angle the squad even when him have some of the best player them. Him normally use like 15 to 16 players, even if him have a 23-man squad. So most of them player go play are just too much. I think everybody are panic too much. because the two legs.
So what happened, Martin Baker, if we draw or lose the first game?
No man. And that may I come tackle with only now because it look like everybody have a lapse. Remember, I said we play Guatemala, you know, and we are say right now Guatemala would have be the second best team in the game. Me see Grimmy take some USL baller, some JPL baller, play a Guatemala. We have 7 to 8 man with a playing at the same go up where we starting side struggle with. So me tell you, say people just want lapse and people just want panic because them not like go back and research them thing.
Yeah.
So guys, everybody forget that much. And as so we know about John Bell, as so we know about Beck.
Yes, John Bell. You know, may I tell this week, say John Bell, may I tell him, say John Bell get a call up and they're saying, JT, me tell somebody this week, say John Bell get a call up and them said to me, say, JT, as some know say you have fake news. And that person, you need to come apologize on YouTube, brother. You need to come on YouTube, come apologize to me. Because, brother, Martin Baker, you know, if a man give you the information on a squad and I just maybe 3 people, the people that we have booked the hotel, I book the flights, them, and I organize other things. Me can't come out, just come name the squad, brother. If them people, they give me the squad. Because the coach are going to know, say, only them people they alone can get the squad.
Yeah.
You see me, some have to kind of wait till the squad get in a general place where jersey, a print, hotel, a book, bag of things are going, so them can't really say, this money I give me the squad, or this money I give me the squad. I'm try going to the hint this week. Me telling you, say over 5 JPL players in the squad. You see me? And
yeah, man, and a 6 in there. And as me say, me not panic. Me I got the stadium, me I go support the car. Who want panic? Me I look on the way as I me explain it. Me I look on it, so the coach normally use 16 players. Me look on the squad and me see 16 quality players. Me go look and ask anybody now if them watch.
Martin, where the coach have against Jonathan Russell?
Russell, oh yo, I want good question. That's still in a bossy.
Russell is a quality player.
Me no know where Russell. Me no know where Russell afido. Me no know where Russell afido. You know, say me feel that yo, I just we me tell you, I the Jamaican fans them, you know, cause people are talk about Russell slow, Russell this, Russell that. I mean, I bet you say they not even watch one match with Russell in a League One. They not even watch one match. Cause I say when the man come play for Jamaica, you know, him never fit, you know. Him never fit, you know, and yet still the man he come and do him thing and pass the ball. But me no know where Russell have to go do. Maybe the plans, the coach have him plan in him plans in our future. Or him have to go just do some big thing in our league and hopefully the coach see him. But Russell would be a great addition. You see me now say the coach couldn't pick other people to make the squad look stronger. Yes, me agree with that. Other people could have come in like Campbell and then man the base pan all the big guns them miso. Me agree with that. You see me JT Taylor, but
Berta he plays, I think he plays for Seattle. He play for John Bell.
Yeah, man.
I think
one of them side.
One of them side them play for me now 100%. Don't quote me. And big league Glenn. When me tell you say my boss, me I talk to you up on Instagram from week and me tell you say your head I go at you. The man them now go come. And you see it for yourself now. You see, brother, you know why me do this show, bro? The other night, Martin Baker, when me see Alex Marshall in the squad. And that really, when me see Alex Marshall in the squad the other day, me say, what, like, how is Alex Marshall gonna really impact this team going forward? Alex Marshall them go to Canada, brother. Canada, Alex Marshall them go play and they no good and end up back at Jamaica. Yo, I believe that you say if you're a player, we go overseas, brother, and you end up back at Jamaica, you're not feeling a squad. Especially if you go to some local league, if you go to some local league, brother, and you end up back at Jamaica, JPL, you're not feeling a squad.
JT, if you listen to the coach talk, let me give the fans them, because you quite enough people now listen, you know. The man say, him have Merangado to watch the JPL player them. So, guys, you see, when the big guns them is not here, the coach, Merangado, have a role, him have a job, and the coach will give him autonomy to pick couple JPL player where me believe say have the upside. The best thing though, JT, when me can even though the JPL player them in the squad, the coach say time out. These players when pick, because we always boss so we are pick 26, 27. These players are young player when a JPL where we expect for make a push like Dixon and Reed for expect say in a few years them not in a Jamaica and then for make a push. We can either help in the 2020, 30 car. Guys, so don't remember me positively sure. Enough of them money where you see I do it right now. You see when imagine we get some names, enough of them now go in the 2026 World Cup squad. But remember, say the coach say him left things for also assist the next coach for the 2020, 30. So
no. Martin Baker. I want to listen good. And after this, I'm going to give you final points to some other people. I want you to listen to this good, Martin Baker. When I hear the coach say, they're going to left a squad for the next coach, I tell you what's going to happen. You see, if Jamaica lose the first game and draw one, you see, after Copa America, Coach Heimir Hallgrímsson quit the job. I tell you that.
No, man, the coach I win, man. Me not panicking, me not panicking. JD, pick one A level and tell me, say, if you cannot pick a A level with some man we got to World Cup, we got to a couple match already, we can't gel in at the team. Not even A level, pick 15 players. You cannot tell me, say, you can't pick 15 to 16 players. We're not even, we gel. Of course, you have man with them on the field. We know each other already. Me not panic. So who want panic it up to them still? Because everybody have them opinion. But right, me so see me
how much starter we lose? How much starter? Count how much starter we lose now. Dexter now play.
Starter.
Casey Palmer not gonna play.
Peanut now play.
No. Me talk about we not go call for them. All right, me make a final point, Martin, and then we move on.
All right, let me go to with my side. Me would have put wait. Keep how much time with we and everybody agrees so we're competent. So me not afraid about the goal and we can save, we can pass ball. When you say we don't want a goalkeeper, we can pass ball, we can stop shot and pass ball. Me put Hector and Bernard, we see the class with them against USA, where Dominican not even close. Not even close with Pulisic them and some ball where USA have. So that out of the blue. Me put Greg Lee, Greg Lee, big baller, not even have a question. Only person at the right side as we always have problem. To me, see people have Tavan Gray. Me would have put John Bell. You see me, because John Bell really play good against Guatemala. And again, everybody has said Guatemala the second best team in the group. So me don't want a hypocrite come and attack. So would have put John Bell over Tavan Gray. If somebody have Tavan Gray, it's okay. In our midfield now, Lambert, nobody cannot tell everybody that ball for Lambert. Lambert was one of the best players them in the Gold Cup. So Lambert and everybody favorite Damon Lowe in the midfield. Because everybody say, I'm for the job, so I don't want a hypocrite come on again. So, and then Bobby Reed in the midfield. Come on, Bobby Reed a class. Everybody know that. That at the midfield. And then you have the winger them. You have Cephas, Speed God. Then you have Shaman Nicholson. And then you have the big, strong Micah Antonio in the middle. If for sub now, it's simple. Said some of man them in the midfield now work, you can put on Anderson because everybody about said the coach will give Anderson time, and these would have be the good team them now Anderson for step up and show him class. DJ not really playing a game. So DJ, if none of the forward now, I think some of that say the big problem, the forward line. Cause if Antonio have to come off or Cephas or Nichols, so maybe we'd have to put like a Dixo or maybe the Mount Pleasant baller. So I guess so the problem is the forward line really if the coach will make a sub. You see me? Everywhere else we have competent defender for sub. If anybody forgets sub off, we have competent midfielder, at least two midfielder can come on and do an impact. And then I just the forward line. So I not panic JT. So who want panic, me understand. But when I big up on yourself, me with there June 6th. They have a big flag, so I want to see me on the TV. I wave it. You see me? Yeah, man, we will buy 2 clear goals. 2 clear goals. Remember me telling you, 2 clear goals.
All right, my boy. Pick up yourself. That was Martin Baker, people. That was Martin Baker. No, my thing is this, people. My thing is this. You see, the fact that most of the dumb rep players are playing in Bolivia. What I'm worried about is the style of football that they play in South America. We don't want to end up where Dominican Republic players start playing a style of football that this Jamaica team is not ready for in this game. As me say, my prediction for this game is a draw game. My prediction is a draw game. However, I do think we still have a few X Factor players who can maybe nick one or two and get us over the line. However, if Jamaica score one or two goals, it's probably going to end up before. That's so. But I think Concacaf World Cup qualifying games, they tend to be very sticky. Them game, they tend to, if I send kids, if a grenade away a player, if you get the first goal there, it's always very challenging. Yes, John Bell. John Bell is a player that I really want to see in this game. John Bell is a left back. I think he's one of the players who's been sitting on the edge that if he comes into this team now, I think John Bell, if he gets any kind of playing time, that player can turn out to be a monster find for Jamaica. See, you say X Factor players, them are going to make the difference for us. Yeah, man, Max City, I think the X Factor players, them, I think Shamar Nicholson might bag a goal in this game. This is a kind of game that Shamar Nicholson tend to just find that one goal. And I think this is where Mikel Antonio needs to start scoring for Jamaica. We need to see Mikel Antonio start to score for Jamaica in these kind of games against lower team. No, as me say, Alex Marshall, bro, I don't see the sense in selecting Alex Marshall for this team. I would have gone with Jonathan Russell, because Alex Marshall is not gonna be a part of the future of Jamaica football. I don't see it happening. He hasn't progressed. Alex Marshall, go and watch the JPL. I watch Alex Marshall this season. Every time him do something good, him drop. Him drop. Him just a drop with the like. Me don't know what's wrong with him, bro. Like him will beat two players and then him just drop. Like him just slide and drop. Either him cleats them now work or something. Maybe people can sponsor Alex Marshall some cleats, but him always a drop. I would have dropped out Alex Marshall for Jonathan Russell in the team. Jonathan Russell was just training, doing some Thai boxing and getting stronger. And those players are not getting playing time. My issue with this team is the players who hasn't been getting playing time, now was the time for those players to play. I don't see the sense of bringing in JPL players who are not going to play. You see me? I don't see it. I don't see the sense of bringing in some of those players. Devante Campbell, the same thing. I saw Devante Campbell in the under 20 and he hasn't improved. He does the same madness, him weak like a rat. Devante Campbell, I saw them I see them push him off of the ball all season. All season. He went to Charlton Athletic to try out. I think him say him be too tired or him can't handle the weather or something. And then him go back at Mount Pleasant. Now, he cannot make a championship team in England through the tryout method, yet he's here in a national team in a World Cup qualifier for Jamaica. We have to think about these things, people. And we have players who are already in the championship and League One, and them can't start, them can't play. A Devante Cole can't get a call up, have some of the most goals in a League One this season. Yet we go for 6 JPL players. That's a lot. For me, JPL player maximum 3. Richard King, the goalkeeper, and Kaheem Dixon. That's it. Richard King, Kaheem Dixon. That's it. JT went on JPL players. Tired of this up the coach. The coach is, yeah. No, tired. If you tell him, yeah, bro, and bro, the coach has said some things in the interview that sounds very alarming. I might not spotting it, but the coach and the JFF, something is off key there. Something is off key. You hear what the coach said? He basically sides with Leon Bailey. Great. That's going against his employer. You saw what happened with Paul Hall when Paul Hall sided with the players. People, remember to hit the like button. let me see how much like is on the video, because I'm not gonna sit up here. Look, like me, this week I gave you guys so much great content. I can't even get some like on a video when I go live. That's the next thing when I realize I have to cut down my time on YouTube. I have to value my time a bit more. But now I go have, but I have 200 people I watch a stream and me have 20 like on a video. A joke thing. A joke thing. That's why I said today I'm just gonna do an hour, so I'm not gonna run down this thing because I have to find another thing to put my time in. Because if me stand up here, so I go out, me call people at daytime, get information if come go no, and when I ask people to drop super chat, sometimes a person will give a $10 or $20, and we appreciate that. But I never come and pressure people for super chat and them thing there. But people like them now want to hit the like button on the video. It's really annoying. It's really, really annoying, bro. All right, JT. See you I say X Factor players them. Okay. Let me see. There was a good comment here that I didn't see. JT, you see the coach this impartial with Bailey. Man say him are the best player Jamaica can bet. Yeah, he man said I think that wasn't a good talk either, because I think Demari Gray is a better player than Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey is having a better season. Leon Bailey is having a better season than Demari Gray. But I don't think the coach should have says that that Leon Bailey is the best player for Jamaica. He's not the best player we have. He's not the best player. And people, the Reese Nelson thing, Reese Nelson has been recruited. The only thing left when Reese Nelson goes back home, Reese Nelson just has to decide if he wants to play for Jamaica. That's it. Reese Nelson is up to Reese Nelson. This is no longer up to JFF. So me don't want people come and I say, yo, why the JFF not do enough to get Reese Nelson? Maybe them not like you, so them not click the like button. Fatal flare. Yeah, man, me know so them not really like me. Remember, I know even the coach and the JFF, they said they even told Conrad them not to come back on my show. People, I didn't ask Conrad to come on my show from 876 stream. I was just here doing my video. And 876 stream pop up in the comment section, and the man asked the company stream. I don't do interviews with people, bro. I don't do interviews. I just turn on my camera and come talk football, or me talk the things them surrounding football. I'm no business. I'm not try to get current from the man. You see me, I say, so I'm not try to get people for my show. I'm ask people to come on my show. Well, I ask other YouTubers to come on my show, and they also refused. So JT, you tell me, say JPL players can't manage a round one World Cup qualify, but it's not like we have. No, that's not the problem, bro. That's not the problem. What you now look upon, I say JPL players can't handle the first round of a World Cup qualifier, ball a kick. The Bolivian league, I would think that the level of football in the Bolivian league is way higher than the JPL. And my fear is those Dominican Republic players go to Bolivia and then pick up this style of player that becomes a headache for Jamaica, because Jamaica don't play a lot of those teams. We don't play a lot of those teams. Rolando Aaron says Cataract, Blair Turgot, yeah, Andre Gray. None of those players. None of those players. And Cataract, let me know if you wanted to run the stream later, or run the stream after I finish up or whatever, and you continue. But I won't be doing a long, a hell of a stream today. I already gone 35 minutes, as I said. I have another 30, 25 minutes. I'm doing an hour today. I'm not gonna sit up here and I beg people to hit the like button for 2-3 hours. Thank you very much for the super chat, Colin Quest. It's time for Omar Hutchinson to lift up. His taunting and excuses is expiring soon. Time to find the next gem. No, this is what Colin Quest. Let's give Omar Hutchinson till Copa America. After Copa America, I'm done with Omar Hutchinson. If Omar Hutchinson is not there for Copa America, I'm done with him. I'm telling you that straight up. I'm giving Omar Hutchinson until Copa America. The problem, I told you that. I said that this year again. If Chelsea calls back Omari Hutchinson into their team, it's gonna be a problem for him to come and play for Jamaica, because what that does is it creates um, this unstable environment for the player. He doesn't really know where he's gonna go, where he's gonna play, and what's gonna happen. So, people, the number is in the comment section. Feel free to call in. Maybe we can also drop the link if somebody else want to come on and chop it up. Because the squad is what it is. Kaim Dix, as you said, Kaim Dix is a player that I'm rooting for right now that's currently in the team. I'm happy to see Kaim Dix there. That's a youth where I know a lot of us, we tend to say we know the ghetto youth mentality, but Kaim Dix is a ghetto youth that JT is one of your number one fan on YouTube youth. And you know why I say that? Because playing football, one of the hardest thing in a football is to score goals. That's one of the hardest things. Let me take this phone call. And Kaim Dixon know how to score a goal. Josh Shy, big up yourself, my boss. What go on?
What go on?
There, you know.
There, man. Where you say the man want to try blacklist you?
Yeah, they want to tell 876 them say my show is a bit too disruptive. My show is just here to disrupt things. Bro, it is what it is. My show is a disruptive show. And but what them want me do? Fall in line? Like, what them want me do?
Look here. The decoy strategy not gonna work. There's always got to be somebody there to highlight the flaws. Has to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
You did say, say you nearly blow up the thing though. When you say JT, you see when leader come out, a test leader come out, come test the water. Well,
I blow up. I tell you.
No, but me didn't know what go on already, you know. But me, that's why you see me defend leader. Kind of just.
That's why I said I knew you know, and that's why I said to you, you're playing devil advocate.
Yeah. Me never want them say a leader come out, come leak it and them thing there. But leader was kind of giving everybody a hint of what was happening. And me never want leader take more of the heat. So me just say, no man, leader just gave his opinion. People, sometimes we have to read between the lines, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. All right. You know what me I tell you, say. You see, this might be a bad time to say, but me I go step on something when him classes him. And I realize there's a pattern with the coach, the present coach right now. Every time there's a big interview, he always makes jabs at the JFF. And nobody's picking up on that. You understand?
Yeah, he did
every time he does an interview, he always makes jabs at them. Remember, you know, it was only a one-time Paul Hall do it, you know.
Yeah.
And then gone, you know. You understand? So is it that this coach speaks so eloquently that because it comes out so articulate, there's no issue with it?
Yeah, man. Me and take the job, and I don't think it was right, Joshua, that he said that Leon Bailey was the best player.
No, I don't know which program I hear, but I was listening to Hits 90.
I was listening to the Oral Tracy show. Him said that on Oral Tracy.
No, this is what he said on Oral Tracy show. He said Leon Bailey is the best player for Jamaica, but he then goes on to elaborate, doing it in the Premier League.
Okay,
if you look at stats, that's what he said. That's what he said.
Okay, so I missed that part then.
That's what he said. So I'm asking everybody to go back and listen to it. Because clearly he could not be so absurd to say that Leon is the best player for Jamaica. Everybody, all the blind knows that a lie.
Okay.
I'm a pillow gang already.
Yeah.
Everybody know me a pillow gang.
Come me to ask the coach, which was Leon Bailey's best game for Jamaica?
Maybe before he got here. You understand? We're not taking a side, but the other thing is there's some things we don't speak, and when people come out and elaborate on things, you see, it does not blow because the coach come yesterday and speak on Leon. I say Leon had talked to him previously before everything come out. Say he was thinking of taking a break. Nobody addresses that. Didn't you hear he said that on Oral Tracy show yesterday? Even before he got the suspension, the man say Leon was telling him about taking a break before that.
Yeah.
Even before him break the curfew. But everybody just let that slide. You understand? And the coach does not owe us anything to come out and explain anything for Leon Bailey. You know what I mean? Leon Bailey to explain himself. You understand?
Yeah,
because every time he can do an interview and get himself in trouble. So nobody no try to come fix it for him.
Yeah. I think Leon Bailey maybe needs to get Siri or something to talk for him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he should. He doesn't do very. I don't think any Phoenix player, not even Whisper. I don't want to hear a Whisper interview anytime soon either. Cause I don't know where him gonna say. And
It,
Whisper,
it,
I think he's still injured. I think Dujon Whisper is still injured, so that's why he's probably didn't get the call up.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Well,
he would have been in this team of a lot of these players.
anyway, like for the team now, I just feel like say you see the team now. It's just forget. It's just forget the people in the stadium. Because like we say, like me also say, yo, when Leon never in the side, me cuss come on go see my favorite player. You understand?
Mm-mm.
And just like me, other individuals in Jamaica want to see them favorite player. And some of them favorite players plays in the JPL. And it hard to forget the people in the stadium. We have to have JPL playing in the squad. Something have to give.
Mm-mm.
And we have to accept that. Something, it's not going to be what we want all the time, but something has to give. You understand?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
my
yeah.
thing is, from here on, my thing is Jetty is
Mm.
I hope and I want them to do the job because they can justify their selection. Even if they're not going to be selected in the next coming up games,
Mm.
I just want them to pull off the job so they can silence us. Even with second thoughts, they can still. We don't care how bad them play, but make sure they get the win. That is my thing.
Yeah.
Because if they not get the win, Jesus Christ, they're not done.
It now got done, and that was my
this is one.
yeah,
Not done either.
and this was my fear, Joshua, that you see the first game, I needed us to kick off the campaign strong, and then if it start float there and there, I can live with that. But
Yeah,
people are
me
not
too.
understanding that if Jamaica don't win the first game here,
A problem with
a problem I got in head, people. Me I telling you from now.
problem.
It
Yeah.
not go done.
Everybody ego go strike because every team I go say vulnerable.
Yeah.
They must come through, man. Are we at the team for beat, you know?
Jesus Christ.
Once somebody beat we, you see, stroke the ego. All the next team will come high and mighty. We can't beat them, man. Possibilities are we can't beat them.
Yeah. And whereas if them expose we in the first game, yeah, if they expose us in the first game, yeah, that will be the formula for the next game, right?
Exactly. We don't want to be clear catching up. We are from the whistleblower. We're supposed to be at the top of the table.
Yeah. And anytime you're in a World Cup qualifier and you have to bring out the calculator, you know say you're in a problem.
You're in a problem. And look here. You see, through the World Campaign of qualifying, we're supposed to qualify as the first team. You understand? If we qualify as the third team, it's a disappointment. Because if the World Cup was not going to keep in America, look at it. We're supposed to qualify as the first team. So eventually, we would have qualified as the fourth team if it was keeping it in America.
Yeah. And bro, me hear everybody attacks like, bro, them things so we can use JPL players and go to the World Cup and make a sad mistake. Because we don't remember the other team them where I know maybe some team we probably don't have to play them. I don't know how the next round will go work. Next year, I think Simon Preston can explain that. But if you look on it, Joshua, Costa Rica, Panama, Trinidad and Tobago, Guatemala, that's 4 teams that I think could also qualify for the World Cup.
Of course, and what we as fans is not realizing as Jamaica has players, we do not have a team. We're still building that cohesion. You understand? We're still building that team. Because every minute, every time we try to find a next missing piece of the puzzle to fit in the puzzle. So we're still building as a team. We're playing other teams. Playing other team that is actually a team. They might not, the individual players might not be as good as ours, but they are a team.
Yeah.
And a team would get a result.
All right. Joshai,
You
we
understand?
catch up, my
But
boss.
anyway, this
All
man
right.
is at
Yeah, man.
this
One
man.
love.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Let me answer. Yo, thank you for the super chat, Lorenzo. Whisper would have pulled some crowd. Yeah, I think this would have been because Whisper is coming off. The problem is Lorenzo. He didn't play in the semifinals or the last. He didn't play in the last PL2 game for Chelsea. He didn't play in that game. So I know due to injury, so he probably didn't recover quickly enough. And I think a lot of people would have gone out to see Whisper because the fact that he's now at Chelsea and he's coming back. Um, you see me I say? Bro, Fatal Flare, me tell you say this is temporary, bro. Fatal Flare, me say this is temporary. This way how I'm doing this, the vertical is temporary. It's temporary. We're gonna go back to the regular widescreen at some point.
But why some man argue? Man.
Yeah, but this is temporary. Cataract.
But them watch other program in a this parallel something. I mean, hear them make no nice pan them.
And when you're on a smartphone, it fit right into your smartphone. And people, the reason why I do that is I'm doing a little research to see more and see how many people are watching me from. I watch the channel from a smartphone and how much people is watching from their television. You see me? So we need to get that statistic there. We just need to get enough data and we switch back to the widescreen. But when I switch back to the widescreen, I will make some adjustment to see how I can find the balance. You know, see, some of my things that, bro, me have to keep growing, you know. Me have to try different things to grow. But can't just line up every day. So me just test this out for a little bit, then we are going to go back to the real thing for later phase. So just be patient. Cataract.
Yeah, sir.
Big up yourself.
There.
The squad look beautiful for you. I know that.
Well, so this is the first time we're going to have a squad here. I'm going to tell you my principle. Once the squad drop, I will give my comment on the squad and then I leave it to the coach. You understand? But I have particular questions. Now, let me tell you what I noticed, and I want to say this. Because I know Simon watches your program, I'm going to say this to you. We, the fans, do not want to receive our national team squad in an Instagram post at a random hour on a random day. We don't want it. How we would like to receive our squad is by a press conference with the national team head coach and his assistants, and the members of the media can question and ask and probe. No. I'm also going to say that the 876 stream Conrad, because you can't be tone deaf. You have to listen to the fans. You have to listen to the fans. We don't want this. Because without being able to properly question and query, there's a multiplicity of conspiracy theories that are going to swirl around the place, right? Multiplicity. We do not want to get our Mr. Mack in a St. Mary there, a team cataract, Mr. Mack farmer we support Star Cosmos. We come at the stadium at half line with the big chillum pipe. Him not there for IG. Him want to go on TVJ, Sports Max, and hear him squad. Yeah. By the press conference. That's how we would like it. So I'm asking respectfully the JFF to please don't do this again. We don't like it. The other thing now is there are real questions about this squad. But let me tell you what I realize the trick is. When the squad drop by IG, you can't ask the question. The only press conference you have is the mandatory pre-day game, the day before the game day press conference that FIFA, Concacaf and FIFA mandates that you have, right?
Mm.
And then when you ask the question that the answer is, I don't want to talk about players who are not here. Don't ask any questions about the players who are not in the squad.
Yeah.
And then after the game, they say, I just want to talk about the game. I don't want to talk about the players who are not here. And then there's the next game coming up. So let's focus on that. And then when the next game come up, so it's a trick. So I'm calling you out. So we can discuss the omissions because rightfully so, on the eve of a game, you can't be discussing who is not there. Right? That is why England had their squad drop 2 weeks ago.
Mm.
right after the season finished. So people could have talked about Rashford out. Them could have talked about Jordan Henderson out. And everybody have them merry way. Now them focus on the Euros, which is another 6 weeks away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have some questions. I have some names I want to ask. And I long told people that this thing about... So I'm going to the stadium on June 6th. If I'm given the right accreditation, I will also do my media duties. I wait and see. Team Cataract is going to be in the stadium June 6th. Right up a little grandstand up at the top, right under the Jamaica flag. Our spot that. And yes, we will have a couple gallon of white rum. Regular. A bucket of KFC. Just bring a sanitizer and wash your hand. Right? Like we always do. And we are ready for the journey to 2026. But are we pleased? This is the most underwhelming squad ever dropped. It dropped like a wet squib, like you know.
No, Cataract, I said that to you on the show the other day. Cataract said the reason why them don't want to do a press conference because I see the squad. The coach actually don't want to answer any question. That's why he went into an environment with a oral Tracy and those guys where it's a more control setting and him don't have question that come left and right. He knows him have got to talk to a man like you in the press conference and it now go nice. I tell you, he wasn't planning on doing that.
It's so you can't hide and duck this thing out, you know. You can't hide and duck this thing out. So let me tell you what my takeaway from this is. If you're a player born in Jamaica, don't do well and don't get no transfer to no overseas club. Just go and play in the JPL and you will reach in our national team. Because I understand that there's a list of injuries and I don't know about the injury name unavailable, but they have Leon Bailey on an injury list. But that being said, at least they provided some updates on the players. I like that. Simon Preston, I like that. Where graphics Virgin name again now? We do up the graphics there, so.
Oh, Shaban?
Shaban. Yeah, man.
He's not the graphics guy again.
What?
876 stream in town, bro. 876.
No, but I the same graphics. The graphics don't change. But 876, your graphics look worse than Shaban though. I tell you, Shaban didn't really lift up a thing, bro.
And I said Cataract again. Cataract, I said 87 streams. They should have probably hired one of those guys who were getting things right when they're coming on board.
No, I'm going to say something. Like I watched some videos and things, but we don't want to be overcritical on the weekend. Yeah, they're not going to criticize the more. Just go and support that. Yeah. Me, I go and match. And you know, so where I bring up a girl come my match. When I go back, I'm an original Cataract. Because I'm not bringing my side play good when we go there with two catty. You understand? Yeah, so we have two catty in shots and short shots and whole of it. Anthony Grant there just touched down him a forward in a town right now. Probably bet on him way. No, not even leave out at Trinidad yet. Just checking out hotel and everything all right. Enjoy himself. The real way, like a real ultra, real fan. You see what I say? Damn rip, I have no ultras, but we don't go for the ultra website. I say the man think them a man, just forward to Jamaica. We are doing the ultras way. Enjoy my football. But I want to say this. We have a plethora of players who are in the MLS, USL, Europe, and I have some real questions. Like, I want to know what Andre Gray has done. Like, who for white foul him now? Big man thing. And I know you say I'm on the Andre Gray campaign, but I'm just telling you, it now just looks ridiculous. Beckford?
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
a man never watched back the game them in a Peru. Remember that game there? That 3-love? Oh no. So I decided, but there are players in this team who I believe do not cut the mustard. They don't even not even cut. Them not even go a price mark or pick up the mustard, much less cut the mustard to be in the national team. Big girl thing. Of local players, I believe Shaquan Davis absolutely deserves his spot in the team. Let's start with the goalkeepers. I am absolutely happy to see Kanaya Boyce Clark, Jamali Waite, Jaden Hibbert. I have a good core of goalkeepers. 10 out of 10, A+. I like Kemar Foster. I really like Kemar Foster as a goalkeeper, but I coach's discretion. 10 out of 10 for the goalkeeping pool, and Jamali Waite starts for me. Let's do it in a style. Do you agree with that, Taylor?
Yeah, Jamali Waite. I think the Jamali Waite is he's one of those players that I don't use his league to determine whether or not he plays, because he has shown it while playing for us that he's more than capable. JT, do you know which team the JPL players represent? I think Mount Pleasant, Portmore, Alex Marshall,
It's a couple of things. Arnett Gardens.
Barnet Gardens, and Cavaliers. I think one Cavaliers is there, right?
Yeah, man, I have to have a Cavalier. Done. Right? So can we do it like in an ordered way, J Taylor? Because I mean, this is the I'm gonna say this is the second biggest platform of Reggae Boyz. Brawley. Israel recorded it.
No. What I was doing, I was setting this up so when I go up on the road, you can still just be fluid. So now it's all good, and I could control from my smartphone if you need anything done.
Yeah, man. We just need the thing there.
Yeah. It was feeding back to two things that go on.
Junior Firpo was in Brazil. Even in Brazil, is a Barcelona player. Junior Firpo is a Barcelona player. He came to Leeds, and he has had his best season. The left back. Right? See you in St. Thomas, Travis Pessoa. So I think 10 out of 10 is definitely for the goalkeeping pool, given what we have. A+. In the defense, Travis, Trayvon Gray, you have to show me you're a Guzuman, brother. You're a Guzuman Chang.
Trayvon Gray. You know what it is with the Trayvon Gray thing?
What did I stand, bro?
Kata, 1 second. The thing with Trayvon Gray is we just don't have who is the next best options you think at that position? Who would you go for? Who would you call?
I honestly think I don't think Trayvon Gray is an upgrade over Javier, bro.
I don't think so either.
I don't.
I think it might be a slight downgrade.
I don't. Right. And as blasphemous as it might sound, I don't think Trayvon Gray is an upgrade from Albas. Albas still in the MLS. You understand?
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm not no Albas. No Albas. We've moved on.
Yeah.
So for me, I have questions at the right back. Big questions. Who for white foul? So we have a why do a graphic with a white foul at a table with some man with some knife and fork and some Wes Harding. Who for white foul you eat, dog? Yo, the man in a championship, in a mid-table championship team, Millwall. Let me explain to people something. Millwall 8 black people. Down there, so in a Essex, man. Down in a Kent, in a Millwall, in a Kent, Bramley and them places, sir.
Cataract, you have to go straight in front of your camera. You go off.
No, but straight. Remember, some straight like 12 o'clock. I am not new media. I'm not new media straight like 9:15.
Yeah, maybe kick out new media out of my group because the brother they get bright. Like him go over there say some things about me and you like and I become disrespectful. But I say new media. I don't want to. I don't want.
No media. Remember, I treated that today, no brother.
No. You don't realize, Cataract, you see YouTube, I was some big man come for make little boy disrespect them more time. You know?
You media, let me tell you something. You run some joke. Let me tell you something. You can pull your file, you know. You pull your file, you know. Remember them have a thing I treated that name, bullying, you know. Right? Yeah, man. Remember, so you know, pull the front door and beer the back door, you go. Yeah, that them do not treat that. Yeah, man. Find you out, man. Venezuelan girl. Yo, I have sound, man. All the place. So live up. God, that's with the clown thing. So back to it. So Wes Arden eat somebody white for. Wes Arden, I don't know how you're gonna deal with it, brother. You're gonna CB or add about 1,000 baby chick and just send them. You understand? Because it look like until you do that, you're not get back in IT. Because nobody not there. So I think Wes Hardy is a bigger mission from the backline. Huge omission from the backline.
And one not and with I think this would have been the opportunity for him with Joel Latibodier not coming. Because this tells me that this
and Dexter Lembekisi out for the first game.
Yeah, so we're gonna go back to a back two now then, right?
Looks like that.
Safe to say. Because if Damian Lowe is gonna continue playing where he is, it has to be a back two. I don't know what the coach did there. I just have to wait and see.
We have to wait and see. See.
I don't know what he did there, so I will wait and see.
We have to wait and see.
I don't really understand. I don't understand it fully. Next, I don't understand it fully. Yeah. Big up yourself, Max. Let me take a few questions. Oh, wait there. Cataract, I have to take a call. Let me
take the call. Welcome, caller. Good morning.
Yeah, because I'm only have a few.
You have to set up the phone mixer right there, man. Go out through with the call, them, man.
Yeah. I'll get it sorted out. All right. Cataract, let me tell you what the main thing is. You see, I have an iMac here that I use for music production. I have a version of Pro Tools with all of my plugins and thing. You have to keep updating your iMac. And the softwares to help me to merge the two programs, I have to go update the Mac. And if I update the Mac, problem are going ahead for some other things. So that's where I have to go figure out a way around that.
Then market there, brother.
No, I go
figure.
Bro, you know, a 3 computer me have, you know, see me have all the next MacBook right here. So same way, but
just have a dedicated YouTube.
Yeah, man. Carla, go ahead, my boss.
Yeah, JT, manners, Cataract.
Manners.
Cataract touched on most of the points we need to call upon before him actually start.
How is boss?
Yeah, man, our boss. Morning on the Saturday.
Yeah, man.
I agree with all them would try muzzle you.
Yeah.
I kind of notice, I see the pattern, man. Them look like they want some yes man or try to control YouTube itself. And kind of, I'm not surprised to them tell the 876 stream person say I'm not for do no more interview because him himself look like him now have all of the composure to answer the question.
But you see, my show, Carla, was the first time 876 stream Conrad got really a real river stone, you know. Like him never know his side that, you know, but him like my mind him just them pop up and show up, you know, and Conrad them not really understand, say they're not really experiencing the YouTube space. It's like a wild west thing out here.
No wild west thing, brother.
Oh man.
Two really intelligent people up on the show.
Modern age, you know, technology upon the tip. Everybody fingertip. So if you know that they are exposed certain things, people will still get the information. And if I know you are if them are look on you as an issue, you have 10,000 more you can rise up once and start get access to the information. We can kind of spread it amongst the massive. So them now can muzzle people are criticizing. Criticism then everything. And if I understand with the JFF, them are always not really like criticism because certain things you ask question with. And even if you just look funny, big up Jay Shy to kind of a big pillow again, man. Based on what him said before him call, based on what him call in and say, him kind of right, because the coach just said, the best farm player, I watch back the video, and that himself for true, the best player on farm.
Yeah, and I missed that, and I apologize,
Yeah, man, Mr. Say I apologize. And then forget them to look on that say, you can't apologize if you miss something. Yeah, and if
I didn't get
you do it on spot, you review yourself and watch it. So we are them review teams, and you just need to understand. To touch upon the point where Cataract make, and what you make too. Yeah, so them playing a Bolivian league. It's a better league, that much better league. And Junior Freepo, him did their boss, yes, and was a boss on my team. He never up to standard, but worse a boss or rejects him can still turn out to be a problem car. Hence we used to play for Barca.
But not really a reject. You get transfer
for the African Cup of Nations. Have a good tournament. So free power and trick, them have one good striker too. And a couple young players there do well for the Olympic qualifying. So to wrap it up, I know say I have cut early.
Yeah, but
I want to man them just understand the criticism then and everything. We are criticizing, no means that we not have to support them. Yeah. So you want them do well, but we have to point out for some things when time we need to point them out. And hopefully the squad can surprise with the match them. And man them tune into the girl them 3 o'clock there. Brazil I keep them send off game for Malta. I know how Brazil problem. Anytime a team beat them always want to try. Not even beat them, draw them or embarrass them. They always want to try to play them again.
Yeah, chat the football, Carla. Yeah, watch the football. But Carla, big up yourself. People, no, there will be no more. Yeah, man, there will be no more calling. But I've pinned the StreamYard link in the comment section. Cataract will be the man in charge. I will still be on my smartphone, but right now I'm going on a boat.
You're gonna let people them on the StreamYard. You're gonna let them in.
No, but we're gonna decide who comes in anyway, just like when I'm here.
No, I'm saying
it's just if any of the regular them like Flavor Max them that what we talk about. It's the same people them who always click, or Marlon and those people.
Yeah, man, I sensible people we are there.
Yeah, people.
Do not click the StreamYard, you mean. Do not click it. Yeah.
We're not gonna let him. Cataract, you know what going on yesterday?
We
touched the road yesterday. And because it's a massive festival going on where we put on we're outside and we turn up the thing, we lift up the crowd yesterday about 5,000 people. And on a spot, them say, yo, we are booking for your show today on a boat. We go to Norway. So Oslo may I go right now. Oslo, Norway may I go right now. Just yesterday. I'm not really in the entertainment as much, but we just show them to people, we can do this. We know Cataract, you see me do the sound thing. We know if from them sound they come a country we are changed needles. So we mind them I say, boy, move from my side mind a broken needle upon this.
You don't say that move right though.
Yeah, we broke the needle.
All of them, but I tell you something right before we come back to the program. If now bring Cataract come a Scandinavia, make me bust the place,
say that Afrobeat yesterday. Cataract dancehall dead. Dancehall dead.
What you feel like, sir? You feel like something I burn a boy panned up?
No, it's Amo Piano, bro. This is not burn a boy them. It's Amo Piano.
What the girl name? I'm gonna show you. I send you a picture in my cousin yard with a girl across South Africa.
Oh, Ira Stark.
No man, the one we see water. The one we see water. We get
Kyla.
We get the yeah man.
Yeah man, but Cataract, the Amo Piano genre deeper than that. There's some
I don't want you feel like say we are international sound, bro.
Our Jamaica. Cataract, handle your business. Football. You're
Tyler Flavor Max. Tyler. Yeah. So we need a co-host. Going once.
Flavor Max. Join the show, brother. Somebody join the show and chop it up with Cataract.
Arabia and Thailand.
Yeah. Join the show, Flavor Max. The link is in the thing. Cataract, we save a can pull a show.
Yeah, man. No man, we pull a show by myself, man. So I give the goalkeeping core 10 out of 10. The man them just drop a score for the goalkeeping core, the 4. And safe journey upon the boat. You understand? Yeah, man. Let me get the thing professional. This is the Cataract Hour of Power. You understand? Big up our socialists. See what I say? Yeah, big up our showerman took all Jamaicans run the world. So I want to see the man them score. The score the man them have for the I want to see the score the man them have for the goalkeeping unit. At centre back, I think the big missing piece, the big omission would be the man himself, Wes Harding, and even Mariappa. At this level, I think Mariappa would have brought some experience. But then you have Hector there, so thing there. Avis Williams, damn recruiting from Spanish-speaking countries, some players in the Bolivian league, at other leagues. I'm going to go through their team, but I want to go through ours. So I don't think there's anything else there really to see at the defense. Pinnock, I think, will take a rest. He has had an injury-prone season. Right, and you're getting a feedback. Having a feedback. Yes, and I believe he will come for the Copa. But I would have wanted to see the big man Pinnock here. But I see where this thing is going, and so I understand where that is going. No, to the midfield. Let me see what the man must say. Yeah, Father Wally, Inner City Sound, Kingston 13, Maxfield, Spanish Town Road. You know? Baller Kiki said, Wappy Valentine, yes, RIP. 6 out of 10. So, Trevon, who would you have there in the goalkeeper? Yeah, Pinnock is a world-class goalkeeper. World-class, walking at any team. Big man thing. Any country. Brazil, Pinnock can walk in. Remember, Thiago Silva is about 40 though. So yeah, Travis, I think that looked like the starting 11. Control 6, that really looked like the starting 11. For real. That does look like the starting 11. I don't have no, I think he might play low in the defensive midfield. I don't think he's gonna stop doing that. So I don't think Lambert will be the defensive midfield. I don't see that. Yeah, Hector Bernard, Gray, low the back four. I'm testing the back four from Avis. So I'm changing the thing, Travis. I believe Bernard starts. And I believe that Damon Lowe will play defensive midfield. I don't believe he'll have a hectic game in defensive midfield. You know what I mean? So I have to agree with your squad, but I think Avis, her back four is what I think the back four will be. No, she just made one change, bro. Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna start. But Bala kick 90. I do not think that Lambert is gonna start. From what is there, I believe it will be Low and the side just bother me, bro. I don't know. The side just really really gets to me, you know what I mean? Where let me look back at it. Let me look back at the team. Yes, but I believe that the coach believes he's onto something, and I don't think he's going to change Travis. Yeah, but it should be a rally call to fill the stadium. I've told them I'm going to be there. Team Cataract going to be there right under the Jamaica flag. If it's not a Team Cataract, man, do not come up there. We're not run the joke. Don't leader. Not come up there. No man when they're in a Team Cataract, low out up under the Jamaican flag. Big up Harbour View. Big up the man them with Star Cosmos man them. Big up the Clarendon man, Mad Sus and the family them. That are humble and Veer man them. We're enough up there, so. You see what I say? Waterhouse supporter them we're in a Team Cataract. So thing go. John Russell is missing. John Russell is the second man who's been eating somebody white fowl. Mr. Yee, them two man there and yam white fowl along with Andre Gray. Right. So it's in the midfield again. I have problems. I believe Casey Palmer will start. Right. I believe Casey Palmer will start. Damian Lowe, Casey Palmer. And the question is whether K-Roy Anderson starts. So K-Roy, I believe it'll be K-Roy Anderson, Casey Palmer, Bobby Reed, and K-Roy Anderson. Casey, Bobby, K-Roy, and Damian Lowe. That's the four I think would be in the midfield. So Casey's out for the first game. Wow. Okay. So then that would mean Daniel Johnson. If Casey's out, that means Daniel Johnson. Thank you, first responder. Thank you, Shaquille Turner. No, the coach indicated on the program that he's not going to set up like that. He said that is because we were facing very strong opposition. And so we were in a defensive formation. That's what he said on the oral Tracy program. So I believe it could be a diamond, but I believe he'll stick. It could be a diamond with could be a diamond. But I don't. Yeah, it could be a diamond with Damian Lowe at the base. Bobby Reed, DJ, K-Roy. Because interesting, K-Roy Anderson has been playing as an attacking midfielder for the last few games for Charlton. He's been playing in the number 10 role. Sherman Scott, that you say all the while, That's why we don't take the booking from you, sure, but because you don't pay the deposit. No, I don't believe that brilliance concept. They have enough money. I believe it's a shopping window business. Honest to God. So let's just see how this goes. Anita Bell with the wrench, tell you over click. Yo, click the like button. This look here. This is Cataract, and I am hosting the show today. This is the squad review of the Jamaican national men's team. Hopefully, persons can come on here who know about the women's football. We can have a little discussion about that. Great to see the World Cup squad, everybody in the thing, getting the camaraderie down there in Brazil. Good to see that 3 o'clock kickoff. 3 o'clock kickoff. 3 o'clock kickoff. Set your alarms. But touch the like button. Don't make me have to circle your mother yard. You understand? Hit the like button. Don't make me pull up on your yard, brother. Cause I have to pull up a foot. It now go nice, you know. So when I go on like I pull up a foot, I make it I have to hit the like button under some brawling badness. Yeah, man, do the right thing. Do the right thing. 158 watching. Let me see if I got the range people. Tell me if I get to the 100. I kind of 87 like, brother. Yo, me I gonna stop one time. I'm now gonna say this again. Yo, don't make we pull up a foot. Hit the like button, people. All right, good. Don't talk. El Granero, yeah, doctor. Mac City, tell you the truth, you know. Let me tell you, big man. We support Leeds United. You see them fancy club there and them something dark man and them things. I don't know nothing about it. Big up themselves and thing. And another football I watch, brother. I watch Championship football and some Premier League football. You understand? Leeds I watch. And when I watch Leeds, I watch Oxford United. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. But the thing, but at the midfield we are dealing with the Mac City. Oh, you come with CL, brother. Okay. And up front, I believe that Boza and Antonio start. Boza and Antonio start up front. So Alex, so you the one you would have as who? Who would you have in the one, and who would you have as the three midfielders behind that? You're not getting no pair, Travis. That may I tell you. Mac City, I disagree with you. Is either you prove yourself that these two games are leg of the thing, or leg of the bird. Mac City, you know, so I'm not going to entertain a poor people argument with you and Travis. 60 grand and 2 back like NSC bad man. They make the man trick you, bro. 60 grand and 2 back like NSC and couple chaser. I'm telling you, man. About nice piece of food. So, people, how out of 10, how would you give this squad? How would you rate this squad? Out of 10. Let me drop my in the chat. Let me drop my who I believe will be the so out of 10, make we get the scores there. out of 10 for the squad. How do you feel the squad? And you can tell us how you felt with it. I just felt like deflated, like underwhelming is the word that I would use. But I'm happy to see Mikel Antonio. I want to see Mikel Antonio. Long time I don't see him general. Long time in general. Forward in general. You understand? I think Greg Lay should get a hero's welcome. Right? Because of that goal that he scored, I think he needs a hero's welcome. And I believe that's my starting 11. I dropped my starting 11. Jira says 6 out of 10. El Granero says 8. You got to give an explanation for that 8. Mr. Yee says 6. Mr. Lee, I'm Mr. Yee. They say 5-6. Yeah. I remember use that up in a minute, man. Man. You can't get the 50 grand for go do our here with our Brazilian, bro. So that's my team. Oh, yo. Oh, so you would go 3. You would go Cephas, Antonio Nelson. Okay. That's interesting, Alex. That's interesting. So you would have Daniel Johnson on the bench. That's interesting. Elaniro, you have to explain that 8 there. Honest to God, you have to explain that 8 there. You have to explain that 8 there. Siobhan Brown says 6.5. I was deflated too, but maybe we can still pull it off against the dumb rep. Yeah, the excitement wasn't there. Yeah, I have that problem too about DJ, but right now he's the man, so we just have to respect that in it. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. But DJ, I think DJ needs a new club. He needs a new club. Travis, John Russell is not too slow. Stop it. He may look slow, but he has long strides. Gina Tapo Lembakisa, he is on suspension for accumulation of yellow cards. No, but the slogan is Jamaica land we love. So the slogan is Jamaica land we love. So how much you give it with Jamaica land we love? May I tell a big man thing? Brawling and proper. I give this squad a 5 out of 10. Solid 5 out of 10. I understood, Alex. Understood. So I give the squad 5 out of 10, which is average. And Jamaica needs to win by 3 goals to 0. So how I am Dujon Sterling is in Jamaica. Elijah Bonner Dixon is in Jamaica, former Liverpool under 21 CDM. He's in Jamaica. Anthony Grant is in Jamaica. Enough player in Jamaica, brother. The whole life man them in Jamaica, brother. The whole of the man them in Jamaica. Like the man in my Enka and say, yo, Hoofer, White Fowl, Jordan Cousins. Nyam. Jordan Cousins, and my player in the man. Jordan Cousins, and my player, but in Nyam, somebody White Fowl. Him certainly I play good minutes in League One. So I don't know. So my 2 bars that I'm setting, Jamaica needs to win by a 3-goal margin. And we need to beat Dominica by a 5-goal margin. Of course, Grant there, Jamaica. Anthony Grant comes to Jamaica every single time there's a break. That's a Jamaican. If you're not too busy, we just start a show later, make your boss say 2 words for it. What do you mean? Is this a quarter squad? I don't know. Never don't catch up to me, brother. And so I have some, these are my, what I call, I'm going to type them in. These are my key performance indicators. 2 clean sheets. Antonio to score in both games. Right? So 876 stream, you have the thing now. 20 fans in the stadium. Otherwise, you come under some lyrical gunshot. Brandon Cover, yes. Dante Casanova, no. I can't see how you're depleted and Brandon Cover, Leicester under 21 captain, played in the FA Cup. I can't see it. So those that I put there for reference. Those are the key performance indicators. If we cannot provide for Antonio to score, something is wrong. Right? Other players can jump in and score, but Mikel Antonio to score in both games, we must produce the through balls, the crosses, so that our talisman can get on the scorecard. I am not a fan of Dante Casanova. I think he's too small. He's not up to the physicality. I've watched him at Tottenham Hotspur. Has some technical deficiencies for me. There's no excuses for Antonio. Antonio is always one of the best players on the field. He's dangerous. What he does is make other players around him. Cephas needs to become Jared Bowen. Feed off the space that Antonio creates. Why are you singing Bob Marley, Devon Porter? Why are you singing Bob Marley? So I'm not a fan of Dante Casanova, and I believe it's too many deficient. I don't believe that his skill sets is going to translate into Concacaf football. Devon Porter, you have to stop singing and speak football. You too much cryptic chatting, brother. You have to speak and speak it. You know what I mean? Father Bling, Jamaica need to win by 3 or more. I agree with you 100%. If we don't do that in both games, then something is wrong. We have to be looking to do that. 6 points or nothing. 6 points or nothing. It's finishing, not final decision. He needs to improve his finishing, Mr. Yee. Let me check on this thing here. 131 watching. And we're going for 96. So we're gonna be doing 2 hours, right? Let's get the likes up to 100 people. So it's in the front line, but so in the midfield, I question the omission of Brandon Cover. Right? I question the omission of Brandon Cover. And in the front line, I really, really question the omission of Andre Gray. And somebody will have to tell me that Andre Gray turned down at Jamaica. You'll have to tell me that Andre Gray, John Russell, turned down Wes Harding, turned down a call-up from Jamaica. And then I have some questions to ask about some players. How to win friends and influence people. That's the art of politics, Devon Porter. That's the art of politics. I don't know. Number 6 would be Kemar Roof. I would have to hear why Kemar Roof is not in the squad. I know he's looking for a new club because he's a free agent. So I don't know if that's why he would not be here. He would be basically looking at. But what I noticed is Dom Rep, there are a number of very older players who are experienced. But the strike force are mainly young guys. But they're not like a young squad or anything like that, where people say about the under 23. They have some very senior players. You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting. I don't believe their ratings, right? I don't believe that they are 150th in the world. I think that's a bit below what we the rating doesn't reflect the squad of the football program. They are a football program on the rise. So that will be very interesting. Let me go back and check some of the comments, see what some of you have to say. I'm not seeing stuff. I would like to hear Travis Paseo. And I would pick Roof over Burke. I can't understand how Andre Gray is not in there over Burke. No, Hector's in the set. Hector. No, is Hector a free agent? I don't think so. I think he's will be the second year of his contract. Let me look at Avis. Avis says Jamali Waite, Lay, Bernard, Hector, Gray, midfield, Low, Lambert, double pivot, attack, DJ in the attacking midfield, Boza, Bobby Reed, Antonio. Okay. So you still see us on the bench? I don't see that. A whole heap of man in a Jackie Love TV. A whole heap of man in a Jamaica kind of bad man. Charge it. A whole heap of man in a Jamaica. Like the whole like Premier League just come down here, so. And it's a walkabout. You know what I'm saying? So I think there shouldn't be any questions in the starting 11 if we are being honest. It pretty much picks itself. I don't see Alex Marshall forcing his way into a starting in the attacking midfield. So very little questions. And a squad that doesn't lend itself to questions, for me, means that there's a weakness in the squad, because players should be challenging the starting positions, in my book. Let me make sure I keep the guys involved. Colin Anderson is not. Oh my God. Colin Anderson is not an impact. I'm sorry. My apologies. We support the Jamaican national football team. I don't support Brazil. I don't support Italy. I don't support Spain, France, Netherlands. So I know that my team is ranked in and around 50th in the world, right? Do you believe that the squad as its name is going to attract, with 6 JPL players, is going to attract the size audience, crowd that was at the JPL finals? Do you believe that? We were in trouble because we had a long injury list, and we have a long list of suspensions. Alfred Hines, that's why he said that. Blame video, yeah man. Jump in, you know. The whole team cataract probably big up yourself. No, man, have no whole heap of different side, you know. You know, no whole heap of different side. Me support one side. One side. One go. And a El Gringo. All right. So, people, I'm going to take a 1 minute break, and then hit up your comments and tell me what's your expected scoreline.
Yes, not sure what's happening, people. I think Cataract is taking a break. Let me just read through some comments in the meantime. I think we have about 13 minutes up to the. And sorry about that, people, that I couldn't finish up the show today. Had some prior engagements. These guys are in Jamaica because they want to go to Copa America, says Jackie Love TV. Maybe that's a good ploy as well. Maybe some of those players are like, yeah, if the coach now comes scout, maybe I have to go scout the coach. Who knows? Maybe that's what some of these guys are saying. If this coach now scout, then them come scout the coach. How should Lee says, how should we structure the midfield based on the players currently in the that's what was one of my concerns, Lee. But I think the coach kind of also explained. So it's safe to say with maybe why the coach allow Latibodir to take the break in this game is that he's not gonna be playing three at the back. Don't think he will be playing three at the back then because or if he plays three at the back, we might see I was saying I think it was last week that Kevin Lambert would be in my Copa America squad. So maybe this is why Kevin Lambert is pulled into this team. We might see a Damian Lowe. The only way Jamaica reverts to a back three in this game, I think, is if Jamaica. Okay, Latibodir is injured. I saw him in the gym. I saw that he was working out, so I wasn't sure about that. Jackie Love TV. The only way Jamaica goes to a back three is if Jamaica is done by 2 goals second half. I might first half, then we probably revert to a back three. But I think the coach is, as he explained, is gonna play the back two. We might see either Damian Lowe, we might see Damian Lowe, Michael Hector, Damian Lowe, Dishard Bernard, or Dishard Bernard, Michael Hector. But if it's Michael Hector, Dishard Bernard, then Damian Lowe is definitely starting in that defensive midfield role. And I think that would actually give us a little safety net there because Damian Lowe can drop back deep at times to basically give us what we used to get in that back three from those three players. And I think that's where Kevin Lambert would come in. Kevin Lambert is a like for like change in a way because in that defensive midfield role, we would see him in that role playing. So you say 4-3-3 is the best formation. John Bell, people. John Bell, to me, John Bell and Kiroy Anderson is the two players I'm looking for this window. I need to see those players on the field because I think if those two players go on the field, they might end up staking their claim in the squad for Copa America. No, Kiroy Anderson is there already as he's the future. But I think John Bell, people, that what I saw from John Bell in that Guatemala game, John Bell in the Guatemala game to me looked better than Amari Bell and Greg Lee. I'm sorry, people. John Bell, the first half that I saw from John Bell was the best first half I've seen from a left back for Jamaica for over a decade. I'm not going to lie to you. It's, yeah, man, Cataract is on a 5-minute break. Yeah, man. So John Bell is the player that I'm excited to see at that left back position because if he plays well, I think he's a player who could definitely compete for that left back position with Greg Lay because I know people will say Greg Lay club got promoted and Greg Lay has been scoring in the Greg Lay has been scoring in League One for Oxford and or whatever. He scored for Jamaica. But to me, Greg Lay doesn't go forward enough for Jamaica. Understanding that he's there to play a defensive role. But what I saw from John Bell that first half versus against Guatemala, I was like, whoa, because I didn't know who John Bell was. And John Bell, to me, was the player that I thought, who this troublemaker, unseen people. Unseen one whole patting a frying at the background. I don't know what going. One big frying of God. Yeah. I don't know if it's your mic or you have something on speaker, but he was doing a big frying thing. Yeah, man, you can unmute when you're ready, Jade. Unseen. Make your point. JT, what you say about Greg Lay? Yeah, I said that for me, John Bell could start over Greg Lay in my team. Based on what I've seen from John Bell, he just looked like a player. He looks good. He looks really good.
What is it now? What is it now?
Yeah, man, he sounds good now. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I was looking at, your title. Big Trouble is Hallgrimsson, the answer. That's a question. Squad is a joke. So it's a question, all right? I don't think it is a joke. I think it is Jamaica, quote-unquote, condition that we are in. These are things that will happen in this hemisphere of football, the Concacaf region, and we are not first world, so we won't have a plethora of top players. So if one player injure, we have we can bounce back and still feel good and feel and say, all right, we have replacement for all players. So that is the reason why I keep on trying to tell the fans that Hallgrimsson have a job to take us to the World Cup. And nobody is going to say that Hallgrimsson, you never have the better player when you have to play the important match. So we're not going to beat you and we don't qualify. Everybody are going to beat him, left, right, and center if he don't get the job done, whether him have A player or B players. So I think it's what it is, and he has a job to get them ready, whether it's JPL players or USL players or championship players, or them have to get the team ready so we can qualify for World Cup. As I know, you, Cataract, everybody on this platform will not leave him.
Put on your camera now. Cataract is back and seen. Put on your camera.
Yeah. So I know that you guys will not leave him to just go away scratch free. You understand me? So you have a job to do. We saw it in the Nations League semi-final and the third place, where we didn't have some of our marquee players and we perform well. So I think these guys will go out and try to do their best for the country.
Yeah, but don't you think there's too many Unseen the local player boss this? That's why Unseen push out him.
No, you got that impression by listening to other persons.
Okay.
I never tell you that I'm the local player's boss.
Yeah.
I just try to keep things balanced.
So everything is okay for you. The squad is good. We're gonna win. Everything is all set for you based on what you're seeing.
Yes, I think we're gonna win. I don't think Dominican Republic can beat us.
Oh, wow, people hear it from Unseen. So I guess the Dominican Republic play them are playing a wheelchair. They're not really playing football, I guess, so they can't win. Just remind you that Jamaica struggle against worse a team than Dominican Republic, all right?
Yeah, but a different time, a time and place, everything now. Hallgrimsson leadership,
Okay, so you're saying
look at Hallgrimsson track record now. What he's doing now with the team, what he's doing now with the players that he gets to play with, and the results. Look at what he's doing.
Yeah. The man said, Lambert and Lowood provides size, presence in the defense. I believe that if the midfield player delivers strong performance, we have a good chance. Yeah, and most of those JPL players are not going to play probably. Because I don't think a Devontae Campbell is ready for international football. by any stretch of the imagination. I know Unseen might beg to differ, but looking at him this season, Cataract, he gets pushed off the football a lot. Him come like bread, him light, a bread weight, him weak.
I was waiting for him to deliver at the under 20s.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting.
I think Unseen is gonna give you some amazing breakdown of how good Devontae Campbell is, but I don't think he's ready. I don't think Devontae Campbell is ready for international football. Alex Marshall as well. Alex Marshall, as he does a few things right, and then he just drop. He just slide and drop. I never see a player can slide and drop so. And he never finishes a play. He doesn't finish the play. Him and Devontae Campbell, them show little flashes, and you're like, whoa, these players have the potential to do big things. But you then quickly see why they don't make the next step to the next level.
You're right about Alex Marshall. I will give Devontae Campbell a chance because
Unseen, you have to adjust your camera.
You're not seeing me?
No, man, Unseen me, I see him straight. I hear camera off, you know, get her.
No, my camera off, but when I see Unseen, I see him shoulder. Like my shoulder move.
I'm center in the camera. My face is center in the camera. So I don't know what you're saying.
Well, may I see a sign like I look down for something? Well, no, me see you forward. All right. Me soon come on, but I eat brunch and the lady here is half dressed, so I can't see my camera.
Okay, so let me continue.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so with Alex Marshall, you know, he dominates in the JPL, but when he needs to make that step to the national team, he doesn't do what we expect from him, you know, that he showcased in the JPL, you know, but and when he was coming up in the ranks in the under 17, under 20, he was like one of the dominant players, especially when he plays against top teams like USA, Mexico, and so on in the under 20, under 17. He was a top player for the Jamaica national team. But I don't know what the issue is now. I wouldn't pick him if I was the person picking players. You know, he just that.
Which player is that?
Alex Marshall.
Oh, Alex Marshall.
He just doesn't show us that level of football that we want to see.
And the next thing unseen for me, any player we're going at a terrible league like the Canadian League, end up back in the JPL, I don't think you should see our senior team. I just think it's gone.
It can be. You have to be specific. You have to be. I think a little more. Put it in context because a lot of things can make you come back home. It's not only football related.
Like what?
You understand me?
Like
I think you should say, you know, come back home based on not performing or not playing good football.
Come back home after being released by your club.
Right, something like that.
Yeah,
can't make it general.
But was he was not retained by his club?
He wasn't, and it's a Canadian league. I don't think the Canadian league has any respect as a league. As a league, you know, the league, the MLS is I think even the USL and those leagues are MLS next has more respect than the Canadian league. And if you're getting released from a Canadian club and then you end up in a World Cup qualifier for Jamaica in the national team, I want
to ask about a couple of names. Whose white Paul Blater got it?
No. So let me explain that one for you, Unseen. Blater got a serious, I think it was ACL injury. He did a surgery. That was right after Tapa let him. Tapa played around and messed up. He got the ACL injury. His team won the league in Sweden. They won the league in Sweden, I think, last season, and he took the time off and did the surgery. So Blair Turgot is just getting back into football. I don't even know if he's at full fitness yet.
Sir, Blair Turgot played 5 games this season, right up to the 4th of May. And he has been on the bench right up to the 29th. So he's been back since March, April, May.
He's just coming back. You remember the season before that, Blair Turgott was a starter.
Okay, what happened to Ronaldo Errands?
I don't know if Ronaldo Errands is on the coach's radar.
Well, he certainly played for us. He came to the stadium and played. Are we forgetting that? In a Nation League, when we didn't have any players. The time when we went down to Suriname.
What about the kid, Reed Jr. Unseen? You think he's ready?
No, but I'm sorry. Jay Taylor, you can't just dismiss my question like that.
No, but I don't have an answer with Ronaldo Errands. The coach look like him not know him. He was a Paul Hall pick. I don't know if the coach don't know him or though the coach don't think.
The coach said he had a big database. Database, sorry, not data, like you said, database. So you're saying that man just outside of the database?
Yeah.
I think Andre Gray outside of the database.
Also, I think those players are probably just not players that the coach think. Yeah, and the coach also said in the interview that
so Andre Gray and Corey Burke I save it, right? Andre Gray and Corey Burke I save it before the answer. Answer about him.
Well, if you ask me, if we're looking at young players, I want young players that we're building for the future. We shouldn't look that line. Either Corey Burke or that line.
But Corey Burke is there.
That's what I'm saying. He should not be there, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like them pay Corey Burke for score a goal against you. So I don't know. Corey Burke. I'm
not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I'm just keeping it football based in terms of the goal that he scored. That was a offensive header in a defensive.
Brilliant header by Corey Burke in the back of the net.
Right. But yes, so you asked me about what's his name? Reed Jr. Adrian Reed Jr.
Yeah. How about Adrian Reed Jr.?
I think he's young, and I think same like Whisper and Kyle Dixon. The coaches, continue with his plan of giving youngsters an opportunity to matriculate into the senior team. That's the only way I look at it, and he said it in his interview that he's giving these youngsters that looks like they can match up to senior football an opportunity with the national team. We as the fans may differ, but you have to give the coach his way to develop his squad.
Yeah,
he's looking long term.
IT push them say before the game, Corey Burke I tell people saying half his score today. The thing is, I told Corey Burke no saying can score on any side. Anyone I go yo, Unseen, but not like that goal is like the hand of God by Maradona. That goal will still be under review for the rest of Corey Burke's career. Because we never see a player in the history of football score a header. That
I definitely better them did try to get my youth there before him choose Antigua to play over Corey Burke. I swear to you. Jamar.
Corey Burke line up and score a goal there, brother. Me feel one that
who are you speaking about? Which youth that's playing for Antigua?
Jamar Calvin.
Calvin. Oh.
Better than they try to get him over Corey Burke right now. Young, fast.
How about Calvin? Calvin would have just play for your game, man, sir. I agree, but he go play for Antigua. I agree.
Hey, remember, Calvin played against Jamaica, with all the big name baller we have, and him give a problem,
man. Nick James, Corey Burke, Nick James.
Can you imagine if you play with these players? How will you perform? But it's what it is. People
is that the kid at Cavaliers? Are the kid that are Cavaliers?
Yes. People looking on the top flight leagues and top flight players. Yeah, and we can't blame them on that. But one next thing when people need to understand, I just think people just come out and just talk, because they play for top leagues and so on. A lot of times when these players come and play for the national team, they may not, or most of the time, not perform the way Hallgrimsson want them to perform.
Look here, I was waiting for you to say that.
Huh?
I was waiting for you to say that.
Yes, because the coach says it in his press conference that he looked at a lot of players and he believed that some other players are better than some.
And I'm saying to you, a lot of time when they call up players to the JPL, they don't perform like how Hallgrimsson think they would.
Most of the time.
Hold on, man. Like Demaro Phillips. Remember when he was masquerading as the JPL
Where's Demaro
poster
Phillips
boy?
now? Where's Demaro Phillips now?
Not in the squad.
Okay. All right.
Good.
But
I'm saying, remember when he was masquerading as the poster boy for the JPL in the national team? And
I don't know about the poster boy. I always see Leon Bailey on the poster.
JPL. Listen, you have to listen. And he was masquerading as the JPL poster boy.
Yes, because he was at the time playing good football.
Okay.
You have to understand, you can't just put things out of context, Mr. Owen Blake. You understand? You have to put things in context. Don't be like, some of the rednecks. Anyway.
What are you talking about? Obviously watching too much NBC. So here we go. I'm saying, so you are saying everything all right. I have listed 4 key performance indicators. Let me start with the non-football one. 20,000 people in the stadium. Anything less than that is a flop.
But I want to ask you a question, Mr.
Go ahead. My name is Cataract on here, sir.
Cataract on the YouTube space. I'm sorry, I just being formal. It's just
you're not working on Sports Max or
it's just my professional behavior. You understand? But anyway,
what a D license will do. Wow. Okay. What?
D. I've upgraded, my friend. Don't worry. I'm gonna be.
You got the result? Did you graduate?
Huh? You don't graduate. You just get your certificate.
I'm think about graduation with gown and them things and the kids and all.
No, I think maybe if you go to a bigger license, maybe you graduate. But I'm going to I'm going to try and. Yeah. All right. So, what do you think about, because this is a big debate about having a pathway for the JPL players? Do you think that the JPL players that shows good quality football goes into Hallgrimsson's training camps and so on and shows promising effort should get a chance to play for the national team?
No.
Even if Hallgrimsson have them training them?
They should get a chance to go play in the USL or in Slovenia or Moldova or the MLS and prove that you are able to play international football.
So you're saying that the way that Hallgrimsson is doing it right now is wrong?
I'm saying that we have players who have matriculated from the JPL, who have taken another step up the ladder. And what we are saying to them is, don't go and play in a USL or thing there, because whenever we need a player, I don't a JPL well. That don't make sense. So
that's why I'm asking you if what the coach is doing now, because based on what the coach is doing now.
What the coach is doing now?
Yes.
We shall see on the June 6th. I am not the coach.
No, but you can give me your opinion on what he's doing.
The coach is picking his team.
Right.
The coach has to get the result. And I said the key performance indicator is that Jamaica must win by 3 clear goals.
So if they win by 2, what will you say?
We underperform. We beat the 180 and the 150th team by 2-0. That's what I would say.
Okay. So isn't that 3 points?
Sir, I'm giving my performance indicators. I'm not giving up. You know the word performance? Not result indicator.
Okay.
The minimum result is that we must end the window with 6 points.
Okay.
But I'm talking about performance. Antonio must score in both goals. Both. Keep clean sheets. Win by 3 clear goals.
Okay, sir. Okay. I believe that the coach is doing what he's supposed to be doing, because at the end of the day, it won't be easy to get the top players all the time, all games to play. So, and
So you're saying that you have evidence? You have evidence that
no.
Wes Harding, John Russell, Andre Gray. We have evidence that they turned down the call up. They weren't available.
No, I don't know what you know, but I don't know nothing about that.
Good. So it's not difficult to get our top players. Don't say that. So rephrase what you're saying.
I don't know nothing about that. I know that
Good,
the coach.
so rephrase what you're saying.
These most of these players, they're at camps. They came to play games. He saw them, and he's seen better players than some of them. And he will always have the exemption where younger talents that he prefers will get an opportunity to be in the big squad.
So I want to read what Texican said. Pathway to a bigger club first. You keep skipping the steps, bro. And I co-sign on that.
Well, everybody have their opinion. I believe that you have a national competition in the country, that there should be a pathway for them to go into the national team. And
that's the pathway. Go and play in the USL.
Go and play no USL or no other place. Once they're playing good football and it looks promising, they can make the national team. That's my.
Do you know what level is what we play? So therefore, if a man is in the business playing business or football too.
No. Use JPL example, please. They're playing JPL.
No man. Tier 2, a man star up tier 2. Why tier 2 player can't have a pathway? Why them can't get a bus though? The man somebody pick me.
No. The national league is the JPL. That's the standard we're looking at. And above. That's the lowest.
To the national team should be exceptionalism, not entitlement.
You can't see the national. You can have a national competition and you can't select one player. That don't make no sense to me.
Because if you have 23 better players than that one player, so hold on, whoa, easy, my brother. You have 23 players better than that one player, than the best player in the JPL. You are saying to the 23rd best Jamaican player, yo, sit down, because one man down a yard, not good like you, but if you get your space, you think that's
no, I'm not saying that.
That's exactly
no, listen what I'm saying.
That's exactly what you're
saying. I'm saying there's supposed to be a clear, not a road. We have some only for tree block it you can't pass because of JPL player over the ball. Right? You guys are making it categorically clear, even if this player is playing, attractive football, that you will not give him a look in. That's what you're saying.
But what attractive football have to do with international football?
It means that he can matriculate to play for the national team and play good. That's what I'm saying. You are saying,
but hold on. Oh, whoa!
You are saying that.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
You can't bully me now.
Hold on.
Let me finish.
Hold on. You just said matriculate. Hold on, man. You just try to use my word,
Hold on, man. Let me finish, man. So what you are saying to me is that no matter what performance.
Don't tell me what I am saying.
Don't
tell me what I am saying.
This is what you're saying.
You are saying. Don't tell me what I am saying. Do not tell me what I'm saying. You say what you are saying.
Tell me what I say.
I am saying to you.
I can interpret it properly.
We have forced JPL players into this squad, and I can start.
I can't say that. No,
I can go down the list.
The coach
Devante Stewart, Colin Campbell.
Him having database. Stop the life on people. Continue.
Hold on. We never force Devante Stewart into the national team.
Who forced him to the team? We who? The coach pick him.
Force right.
The coach pick him.
Force right.
It's human. The coach can make bad decisions.
Before his time. And let me tell you why that doesn't work, Colin. Let me not call it.
But he was in Italy.
Javon, let me tell you. He was in Italy stinking up the joint.
But he was in big competition in Italy.
Stinking up the joint.
He was in big competition in Italy.
Stinking up the joint. You know what I've been doing in my free time now? I read. You want to read some of the reviews?
No, but he's in
Italy. A couple of games where he play. He's not in Italy.
He was. That
just goes to show you how much you know he's not.
Bro, he got picked when he was in Italy.
And I'm saying to you, he was in Italy stinking up the joint.
But he was
performing poor.
But you guys
move because guess what? When you go to play in Italy, no one says, yo, hey, what, man? Remember, say, Jamaica come from out I get you know, man. You have to eat a food and boss you to make him whole a game. One turn a coach around a Cremonese or wherever the place where they there. Cremonese, you yeah, move so. Eh? That doesn't work because you get exposed. If there are artificial ways for you to get into the team, the national team, when you go to other levels, you get exposed.
You know, I want to bring back your memory.
Remember the pathway for Pearson? Where's Pearson?
He's in US.
Remember in the 2022 in a USL way? Remember that? When he was in the national team and next this, that.
I never picked him in the national team.
How you never got picked to the national team?
He said, I never voted for him for being in the national team. There's a lot of players, you know, before Hallgrimsson and maybe a couple in Hallgrimsson time that got opportunity from the JPL that should not get opportunity. The best players from JPL never always get picked for the national team, you know.
So let me tell you who deserves this. Shaquan Davis.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? So I'm not saying no. I am not. Hold on. Whoa. I am not saying no JPL player should be in the squad.
Okay.
You have to earn your spot.
Okay. So you don't
earn your spot.
So you don't believe that Devontae Campbell, King, who is always in Hallgrimsson's training camp, Hallgrimsson's plan, deserve a earn this spot to be there?
Who?
Huh?
I just said Shaquan Davis earned this spot.
Yeah, what about King?
Richard King has been a part of the national setup since 2021. So 3 years. So he's a seasoned. Yes, he's been a national. So if you're running short of players, and King is
running short players.
No, we are running short of players because of injury. Then you call experienced national players. I have no problem with the call up of Richard King.
All right. Devontae Campbell?
No.
Why?
Underdeveloped. Physically. Next.
Reed?
Have a laugh.
No, man, use words. Come on.
Have a laugh. I have no evidence that Adrian Reed is an international footballer. I live and learn. Maybe he's the next Kobe Beneo. I'm sorry. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see Premier League clubs flocking down to Jamaica to have a look and sign this Wonder Kid. I see Wonder Kids being signed from all over the world right now. The transfer as the transfer window opens up.
You know that contacts work in Jamaica.
Not no contacts, man.
Yes,
don't talk.
Contacts, man.
This is international football. So a man have a contact down at Burkina Faso.
Contacts, brother.
Is a Burkina Faso player.
One man in Jamaica have a contact to the big club, then you know that. I'm not asking a question. Tell me.
Right. So yeah, you're going down the line. So no, on Adrian Reed, I just think we're having a laugh now. We're just filling out names. You know?
Yeah, but look at this now. You first time I come on YouTube, you know. And I said, Jano, this man come with a database. You have players, you know, and
Yes.
how many players they get a trials to go overseas from the JPL?
How many players I get to go, sir?
Yeah, I get a look in, I get a agent look.
Take your phone and go and ask.
You me ask the writers.
Hold on, man. For my time, Little Bibi, Willie Wolf, Omar Daly. Where else you want to go? Don't question what I've done in football, dog. Don't do that.
You can prove them things, though, I said.
I mean, can't prove them things. They went to West Bromwich Albion. And they went to Sheffield. You just asked me to tell you, and then you asked me to prove. Go and get it. Cyril Regis, of blessed memory.
Prove it.
Oh, relax. Prove what?
Because
go take up your phone and call. Go take up your phone and call. Go take up your phone. Go take up your phone and call Robert Scarlett, Little Bibi.
We can call Willie Wolf right now.
Good. I'll call him and ask him a cataract.
Oh, in the Blake.
Right.
Get him trials.
Do you understand now?
So why you stop?
After he wasn't looked upon by Cyril Regis for West Bromwich Albion.
And you get him that look.
Yes.
You was the agent.
I'm not the agent.
You was the intermediate.
Right. I'm not an agent. Awesome. What else are you gonna ask?
So why you stop?
Why stop what? Because that's it.
Getting the JPL players are looking for overseas clubs.
I have brought players to attention.
I
brought players to attention. I've just given you 3. Now, anyone else you want to go?
Give me one look. No, like in this.
No, I haven't, because I don't do that role. Yeah, my cousin is no longer at Aston Villa, and Cyril Regis has passed away. He was at West Bromwich Albion. Those are the 2 people that I knew deep in football. Who have you gotten?
Okay.
Who have you gotten?
Me?
Yes.
I'm developing.
Who have you gotten?
So what this one I'm saying? I'm answer you.
No, a name. I don't want to. Who have you gotten?
So
remember you run me down a while ago.
Answer
name. No, you ask me for name. You tell me name, cataract. Name.
I've get players in the JPL. Yeah.
Name. Club. Who have you gotten?
In clubs, JPL.
Not in JPL. I said overseas.
No
players. Overseas.
No
None. Zero. Zip.
No.
Kaboosh. No. Nil. Nada. None to such. Good. So when you get 3, talk to me. Marco McDonald.
You have to start from somewhere.
Snake.
You have to start from somewhere. You have to start from somewhere. Remember the age gap between me and you, know.
Marco McDonald. Age gap.
Yes, it means that
every year.
It means that you are the connection to do some things. I never have the connection. You're
not an oligarch. That's what it means.
You are like, about to reach 6 and a 0, and I am about to reach 3 and a 0. So you see that big. Yeah. Already, know a lot of people.
I don't know what you're talking about. So let me hear this. So I added Marco McDonald, Snake. Anyone else?
You're just calling names, Selena.
I'm just calling names. What you think that they're just random names?
Yes, like
Snake is now in West Palm Beach. Go link him up in West Palm Beach. But they ask him who. Bro,
which club he played for?
No, I exposed them. They were contacted, reviewed, looked upon at the coach, and then West Bromwich Albion looked at the players that I called. West Bromwich Albion, Cyril Regis, who lives next door to lived next door to me in Streatley, Thornhill Road, Streatley. Right. He is a head.
So my question though, and the reason why I bring up this.
Why you bring up that? Because you're trying to say, only England man will do it. Go on, let me hear.
It's not about, saying that you don't do it, whatever. It's about saying to you that we don't have a lot of people doing stuff like what you would do if it's factual. We need a lot of
factual. You just ask me.
No, man. Don't finish. If there's a lot of people doing that, we'd have a lot of players leaving Jamaica into clubs. We do have a lot of people doing that. That's what I'm saying. So the moment we can get that part up, we will have more people leaving. Look at Cowan there. Cowan that works with Paris, Norman Campbell, and so on. He's doing that work.
He's an agent.
He's an agent, but he's not getting them into big clubs, right?
What is a big club? I don't talk about big club.
Craig Butler can get a player from the schoolboy system into a Chelsea.
So let me tell you what I said.
Come with contacts.
That it comes with raw material and product, right?
Bro, I see people
Anyway,
I see people lit up schoolboy football before Whisper, and you know them go USL.
Yes,
Okay.
because
Raw material. That was raw material.
but you have different kinds of raw material.
But they never have the contacts to get them to get that proper.
All right, you go and keep believing that it's contacts. I want you to address Eagle Republic.
This is important.
Hold on, I want you to address Eagle Republic. Eagle Republic asked you about the following players. What about Wes Harding?
Wes Harding?
Well, he's Jamaican, you know.
He's Jamaican, of course.
Yeah.
He was in and around the team. The coach looked at him, and he's not good enough.
When did the coach look at him? And in and around which team? Which team he was a part of?
National team.
Which team he was a part of?
National team.
Top 10 line. Which team Wes Harding ever got called up for Jamaica under Hallgrimsson?
Oh, you mean under Hallgrimsson?
Yes.
No, he never. But you know, you have
John
clips.
Russell.
You have clips that you can look at.
Clips. Clips. John Russell.
John Russell. You know, John Russell is in and around the team. Got a look in, scored a goal in the Gold Cup, and then
never to be seen.
That means something is not offering what Hallgrimsson wants for his system or whatever.
Junior Flemings.
You know, Junior Flemings was a part of the 9 gang thing right there, and bad taste with the JFF Iraqis. So I don't know. That's a difficult one.
Rolanda Arons.
Don't know about Rolanda Arons. I can't give a comment on that one.
Rolanda Arons playing in the Slovenia First Division.
Don't know about that one, so I can't give a comment on
all
that.
right, okay. So let me keep going. Brandon Cover.
Brandon Cover. In the database, Hallgrimsson, I think can answer that one.
No, man, he's asking you.
Asking me?
Yes, because you exalted the virtues of the JPL places as to why is Brandon Cover not in there?
You know, I don't know if Hallgrimsson sent an invite for him.
No, sir. Players up ready and rearing to go.
I don't know if I see Brandon Covers in the 60-man pool.
You don't see Brandon Cover in the 60-man pool. Wow. You don't see the Leicester under 20 captain in the under 21. Or
I don't recall that name in the 60-man.
No, you
can remind me.
You don't remember. You don't think. No, but the 60-man pool has nothing to do with the World Cup. 60-man pool is for Copa.
You know, Jamaica always have them pool differently still, where these persons alone can play based on signing the contract.
No, man, I'm not on a contract right now. I think I run like robot taxi. Tyreek Jimenez. So Adrian Reid have a contract. Adrian Reid didn't have a 60-man pool.
Adrian Reid in a 60-man pool, yeah.
Tyreek Jimenez.
I don't know. I don't know what happened to that lad.
Oh, you're starting to buck shuffle now. Colin Anderson.
Well, me a buck shuffle. Me I say, me don't know what I'm
well,
saying.
I'm saying Colin Anderson. The Eagle Republic.
Colin Anderson team get relegated, and I think he's coming back to Jamaica.
Right back to Jamaica. Norman Campbell.
Never get a Norman Campbell.
Yes, boss.
I think him should get a look in.
Kaheem Paris.
Kaheem Paris, I do well. I think him should get a look in again.
Colorado Murray.
No, sir.
Okay. Eagle Republic, I posed the questions on your behalf. You've gotten the answers.
No, sir. I don't know about Colorado Murray right now.
Zaba HD says Andre.
What is his performance?
No, you answered.
What is Claremore performance though? I don't know.
You answered.
I'm asking you.
Roberta Baggio said, I don't know anything about that.
Let me ask you a question.
Done. Go on, ask her.
So I want to get your perspective on this.
Mm-hmm.
So even though this player is playing at a top club, got same get 15 appearances, no goal, no assists, but he's at a top club.
Who's that?
I'm not giving you a name.
You're just making up things.
Yes.
Right.
But he's at a top club, eligible to play for Jamaica, a star in the youth system coming up. Is that player a go-to player for you? Would you put that player in your national team to start?
Well, no, because I don't know him. Because he's your imaginary friend. Last time I had an imaginary friend, I was 3 years old. Just to grow up.
All right. So the name is Reese Nelson.
Have you lost your cotton picking mind?
I'm just asking a question. I never give you
There
my.
is.
Let me lose my
There
mind.
are 14. There. Hold on. What, you just stop it right there. So let me get my calculator.
I not understand.
There are 14 teams. There are 14 teams in the JPL. And they have a 25-man squad, right?
Where you going?
That is 350 players in the JPL. Hold on, man. That's 350 players in the JPL, right?
Hmm.
Not one of them can wipe Reese Nelson boots. Not one.
All right, sir.
Not one of them. Not one. Hold on, man. Not one could make Arsenal first team bench.
All right, but I'm
levels to the thing. And let me reverse it. Let me reverse it, man. Reese Nelson can walk in any JPL team.
Jesus
and
Christ.
starting right winger have to sit down. I know where you're going. You're trying to push a different narrative.
Cataract. You know you never pass an exam.
You can never set the exam.
You answer wrong things. I ask you about Reese Nelson and his performance at Arsenal. I never ask you to compare him with JPL players. I never ask you that JPL player should wipe his boot or not wipe his boot. I ask you about his performance and if you would put that player to start in your team based on his club performance now. That's what I ask.
23-man squad and he would start.
That's what I'm asking you.
He'll be in the 23-man squad.
Get the right which exam paper.
Then people know that man Google me and see.
Get the write him sound paper the much less.
You think my name Jack Scarpio? I'm gonna write down on paper.
You'll
be ahead of every. See, Brian might answer for me. I mean, and Brian might do agree on nothing in this way.
Jesus Christ.
See, Brian might answer for me. Yes, you'll be ahead of everybody.
If you compare to JPL player, I'm gonna be ahead of them. Yes? But I'm not comparing.
JPL, MLS.
Why you guys always have to
Norman Campbell, in my head of Kaim Paris, in my head of CFS, in my head of everybody. Everybody.
Always
the only player that he will be challenging for the right wing position is Leon Bailey. Okay.
All right. So with 15,
good.
With 15 appearances, no goal, no assists.
How many minute appearances, by the way? Don't try to be disingenuous. And how many people would get more than 15 appearances with Bakaru's Saka as the starter? So Devante Campbell would have make Saka off eat the bench, don't?
No, that's what you are saying. Not me, I said.
You are saying.
No, sir, not me, I said, brother. I am saying take JPL out on the brain. And let's look at the performance of the athlete, not comparing anybody to JPL.
The athlete is an elite. The athlete is an elite professional football player.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about JPL player or whatever. I am saying with a team with Leon Bailey, Demarai Gray, Damian Lowe, Pinnock. and those players.
Who is playing on the right wing?
Well, I'm going to name the team. Finish name the team. Jamal Lowe, Casey Palmer, Bobby Reed, right? A team with that. Say no JPL player gets a chance to be in that team, right? On the wing, who will Reece Nelson start over based on his club performance? That's what I'm asking.
Jesus. Okay, let me make this easy for you. Liam Bailey's on sabbatical, so Reece Nelson would start. And he will be battling Ronaldo Cephas for the starting right wing position.
You will what?
He will be battling Cephas for the starting right wing position. My argument is done.
So opinion, we're not gonna beat upon it.
No, you don't have to beat
but for me, but for me though, is club performance right now. And then I would, try to top it off with the camp before the game to see if he's in tip-top shape to start. And then I would
look here.
Whether it's going.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I apologize profusely.
Remember, say yeah, sound man, say I always try to jump in with your W. So we understand, but
I was attacking sports prophecy. Unseen run circles around who? You must know what to run. Unseen only coach your kids and him not running them. Him stand up with a whistle, you know. I'd see that one of the roach. Is that a roach?
The roach with a D license according to Cataract. I never know some level up.
No, but you don't get the license yet.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry yourself for Cataract. You will be here and saying, yeah.
Show the C license. I'm ask like how the man ask Mark Bowling to show him birth certificate. Show the C license right now. Go take it off your wall and show it right now.
No, I can't take it off my wall and show him.
All right, go in that briefcase and take it out and show it right now. Go in that coaching file, show it right now.
Can't show you right now.
You don't have it, brother. You don't have a C license as at the 1st of June 2024. You're not a C license coach. You're a student.
So me what it? Go ask JFF me what it. You're a part of JFF.
Show it now. I'm not a part of JFF.
Are you a part of it?
I'm never a part of JFF. You understand?
Queen, counselor backing and all these things.
Yeah.
All these things.
Yep. January next year. Why not tell the people instead of court try the case January next year?
The court try this case.
The court. We didn't know that. But you didn't know that the case of beat soccer is being tried in January 2025. You never knew that.
No, sir.
You didn't know that.
You
never know that.
Well, waste time.
See, that's the thing about justice. Never feels right.
People, when I stop asking me about JPL player, squad 11 squad, and then people go and say Unseen Sports, I say 11 man from JPL to make the team and all type of thing. You understand me? What Unseen Sports is trying to stop you guys from doing is to shut the door on a talented JPL player to get even a training camp to be a part of the national team.
It can be a training camp. Nobody says no.
That's what Unseen Sports is saying. So I believe that what Hallgrimsson is doing, getting them training, looking at them and so on, is a good thing for the national league in Jamaica, right? So that the players can say, all right, I'm gonna play some. I try my best,
City.
Get myself ready, even a practice game or whatever for the national team, and also to try and get myself into a better club outside of Jamaica. Right? So okay, you can make more money and whatever, and matriculate, get better at the game, right? But with what Cataract is saying, because he's beating on both fence.
Beating on both fence?
The JPL player should not get an opportunity.
I'm saying I never said any such thing like that. You said that
Right.
you said should the JFL players be
saying
called into the national setup?
You said
No,
you
I
jump
said
back
they
over.
must
You
matriculate
have a
and go
comment,
and
you
play.
jump back over here, so. And yes, you jump back over here, so. Yeah, bad pan two side, man. Yeah, the both
No, whoa. No, I bat on one side. I bat on one side. One side. One side I'm on back part. Okay. Well, let me help you. Let me help you here again. First thing is, I said clearly that the JPL players must matriculate and become professional footballers in a professional club league. My argument done. Done. A full JPL team was only able to beat Trinidad 1-0. Or lost 1-0 and then a nil or draw, something like that. But, you know. So let us be real. Let's be real. But the squad for me, 6 points, 2 clean sheets, win by a minimum of 3 clear goals.
So you don't believe that all players together will get the job done, the mixture.
My rating of the squad is 5 out of 10.
And why is that? Why is that? So because of the 6 players from the JPL?
No, because I believe that.
Huh? And they are not good enough?
I don't think some of them are good enough.
Okay.
I don't think Alex Marshall is good enough. I don't think Adrian Reed is good enough.
You don't think King and
Richard King has been an international, so it's not for me to say he has a track record.
Okay. So he's the one that you're okay with. Shakwan is okay.
Yes, Shaka. I think Shakwan is the most deserving.
So Shakwan have an international.
Yeah, he played against. He's played internationals. Go look it up.
He played.
Oh, he didn't.
I don't think
he didn't play against Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh, the practice game, yes.
No, international friendly.
Practice international friendly.
You never know where you're at, chat. You remember say a cataract you come to after man. Oh.
Sports Gunners boss. That's why I'm so angry on Friday, because I saw the squad and I thought the coach made a big mistake by not having his best players. Even though him can't have his best players, bro. Because when the best players in the team injured. So him have his best players. Any players out of these players?
I think people were looking for 2 things. One, some Jamaican people genuinely looking to see the name Mason Green. Right? Others wanted at least one superstar addition. Right? But this was not what anybody was looking for. And I told you guys when Leader come here, Leader the send out boy, you know, where send go by weed and guineas and Bristler. Send out.
Fix
when they want to check something, them send out Leader.
Fix up that one.
Send out boy. No. Send out boy. Go for.
No. I will
go
not,
for this. Go for that.
I will not sit here.
Well, you're standing actually.
Allow you to
standing.
Call that big man, big respectable man, a send out boy.
Yeah, send out boy though.
No, man, you can't call him big man boy, man. You need to apologize for that, man.
So, first of all, you're standing, so you can sit there. But I believe that, look, there are at least 3 players who I would have included, and I think would have improved the squad. So I would have included Andre Gray. I would have included John Russell, and I would have included. No. I would have included Wes Harding over Trevor and Gray. That's what I would have done.
Seems like he prefers Trevor and Gray more than Wes Harding.
I told you what I would have done. I'm not the coach.
So
With the sea license, brother, you don't get up, go bring the sea license and tell and make the people them see the sea license.
you're okay with Corey Burke?
I said I'm Andre Gray. No, I'm not okay with Corey Burke.
Okay. You're okay with Cephas?
Yes, I am. 100%.
You're on it, money now. People, you see it, don't catch him. It's don't catch him.
I never catch him.
On it, man, on the quiet. You don't tell us about both fence, I don't believe me.
I do. I'm back on both, brother. I one
jungle. One on it. Never hear Cataract when you don't play that.
One jungle. Big up, Father Gobel.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, man.
All Angola, must say. Dada ball, Father. Dada bowler. Kiddies.
But I believe though, like maybe Paris, you know, the Campbell, the young player who left Cavaliers. I think is what's his name again? Campbell. I'm go on good. I think those players should get a look at to see if they're fit.
But this is not look at time, you know. This is time to come in and perform.
Right. So even I don't know. The coach having plan. So yeah.
Take a 3 minutes or so. And what I want you to do is I want you to list out and tell us your starting 11, and I'll be back in 3.
All right, let me see if I can pull up that squad so I don't make any mistake on it. So people, I'm coming up with that squad right about now. All right. Coming up with that squad. Instagram. Mm-hmm. My starting 11. All right. So, my starting 11, in goal, I will start out with a goal first. I will go with Jamali Wade. Jamali Wade will be in goal for me. I will start, Dexter Lembikisa on the right, Greg Lee on the left. We have Michael Hector in the center-back position with Deshaun Bernard. So, yeah, that's where I would start. So, Deshaun Bernard and Michael Hector appearing in the center-back position. Jamali Wade in the goal. Dexter on the left. No, Dexter on the right. Greg Lee on the left. All right, so that's my back four. In the midfield. So I am playing a 4-3-3, people. So I'm gonna play a 4-3-3. All right. So I'm gonna play a 4-3-3. My honest opinion, I'll play a 4-3-3. In midfield, I will go with John Star. Defensive midfielder. Karai Anderson at defensive midfield. No, Damian Lowe, because I didn't pick Damian Lowe for the centre back. So Damian Lowe D mid. And I will play a 1D and two a number 8 and a number 10. So I'm going with Damian Lowe with Bobby Reed beside him. And I don't want to see this player name. I don't know still about. People are gonna hate me for that choice. So I'm gonna pick, I'm gonna make. I'm going so Bobby Reed with Damian Lowe with Daniel Johnson. Yeah. So Dexter suspended. Well, Dexter suspended a lie. Dexter suspended. John, no. Tavon Gray. I gonna start then. The position the Tavon Gray gonna start. Under Shamar Nicholson a play centre forward for me. Between Shamar Nicholson and Michael Antonio. On the right, Cephas on the right. On the left, John. That team are rough, you know. Pick, you know, so you look on so kind of rough. You're picking squad and you're unseen to what going on. Unseen should be unearthed from to. What do you mean? Oh, Casey Palmer out too? A lie. I never know. Dexter suspended. Come here, say card. I never remember say Dexter suspended, you know. Card. Unseen. I believe that Dexter, Lemikis, and Joel Latibody are suspended for the next game. But I don't see them in nice. Oh. My head now busting up because you know why reason? I kind of a condition my brain not to call some names or not to beat me. I buckle me upon something. You understand me? I say something I try to give you no fool the players. But when I pick my team, I'm not busy about the buckling right now. I pick my team. I'm not busy about the buckling right now. So that's what I'm telling you. All right. So Casey, I never pick Casey Palmer. Me say Daniel Johnson, Bobby Reid, yeah, and Damian Lowe in the midfield. So me that start my game. I'm starting 11. Right? Ronaldo Cephas on the right. Michael Antonio center forward. And Devontae Campbell on the left. Yeah, man, that's something I start my one, man. Something I start my game. Want to say people, rate my team. Rate my team. Let me see how much buckle me I get there now. Four, 3, 5. You reach 5, they're gonna 4, and they're gonna 3. Brother, Casey Palmer. When I see Casey Palmer play, no, brother, I swear to you, when I see Casey Palmer play, Bridget. Yeah, for real. No, a 4-3-3 formation I'm picking up. Football guru. We can pick a 4-2-2 now. So you know, so the two of them would have started up at the top. But me like 4-3-3. So this is my starting 11 that I think I would start. Now, the starting 11 that I think Hallgrimsson would start right now, you're going to start with Bowser and Nicholson up top. Two are going to play up top. At the midfield, you're going to have Lowe sit behind the two midfielder I'm going to use. I'm going to start by Casey Palmer because if I get Casey Palmer out because of suspension, right, Cataract?
Yes, suspended.
All right. So I'm going to go with Bobby Reid in the midfield. I'm going to go with, so you have 2 there. You have 4, so I have 1. 1. So see if I play 4-4-2, see if I going to play right side midfield. Bobby Reid I got United too. I'm gonna go with DJ. So Bobby Reid, Cephas, DJ, Lowe, yeah, the midfield. And then around the back, I'm gonna go with Deshaun, Hector, Let me keys out. I'll go with Tava and Gray with Greg Lee. That's how me think him go. And Jamal waiting a goal. I'm not here right now.
A man take him score right away.
Let me think the coach are going. What do you think the coach are going? 4-4-2.
Mm-hmm. Boza Antonio up front.
Mm-hmm.
Safe pass.
Where? Which formation?
4-4-2.
All right.
Right. See, Low and Reed.
Low and which Reed?
Low, Bobby Reed. Low and Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed. Bobby Dick Cordoba Reed.
Okay. Correct. You're correct. Can I say, wait, now you just read already. So yeah, Reed. Bobby
Reed. Daniel Johnson and Cephas on the right side. But I believe it's more a 4-3-3, you know.
So you actually said the same thing when I said about the Hallgrimsson squad. You're thinking of a pick.
But I would have played this Utah. Anderson.
Cara Anderson over who?
I think over Daniel Johnson.
Oh, you're balling in
Yes, last night. Who?
Hutchinson.
Hutchinson is not my baller.
And the Bailey brother there, who chose England over us.
So, you mean who we called twice to go to our under 23 match in Spain that we cancelled?
And we call him for the national team too.
Yeah, but he chose England.
I say you're a baller, so I say what going for him?
Not my baller either. Not my baller.
So how going for your baller? You couldn't come play some midfield. Your cousin there, what's his name?
Anthony Grant is right here. No, he's soon be in Kingston.
Yeah, Grant.
He's right here.
We finished with football now.
How can he be finished with football? He's the player of the year.
Which league?
Yeah, he's playing Dundee. He was on loan at Welling United in Dundee. He belonged to the same club as Corey Adayana, Crawley Town.
Okay.
They got promotion into League One, but I don't think he won't be there. His contract came to an end.
Okay. A good addition in Tapa time.
He has played every minute for Welling United since January. He led his team. He was the captain. They were 9 points adrift at relegation when he joined.
Man say Lambert. Why did I go with Lambert and Lowe in the midfield, bro? You need somebody who can progress the ball better. Why you play 2D in a match versus Dominican Republic? That makes sense. That to me come like you play a coward. Or some long ball thing you play and defensively you want the man and set up to buck out the ball all them things.
Hold on, somebody forward to the general. Who that fly Benz? Granson? Hold on.
I'm going to go through some football guru. El Grandeur Dexter accumulate 2 yellow cards, hence the suspension. 4-4-2 at home, unseen Gray, Bernard, Lowey, Lee, Reed, Johnson, Lambert, Cephas, Nicholson, Antonio up top. I don't think the Lambert thing makes sense to me, in my opinion. Bobby and Hector are flying big first class. Anthony Grant, done from 10 years ago. He has never played for the first team. Yeah. No, none of us never say him shine in squad. I'm just asking Cataract about his cousin. Yeah. So we did not say that he should be in the team or not. So I think that would be unfair. Yeah. Unseen, tell me when someone is in at the back row. I won't know if someone is in the back room. I don't have the I don't have the unless they text me private. So they'd have to text me private. So the only way I would know they have to text private. So if somebody wants to be in the back room, you come on, just text private, and I would know if I can tell, Jay Taylor, what's up? Bailey K should not be called again unless he gets really good and start in an EPL team. Omari time is expiring soon. It's almost time to look for a next gem like him. Cataract still think he should be in the team. Cataract, how come we question him, man? You rub him. When he come back, we rub him. Yeah? Spoke with my cousin in England who spoke with my cousin in England who opens that Ochi is now having second thoughts about the Reggae Boyz, and we will likely not see him unless we qualify for 2026. But we don't want him them time that if I saw him a pre-El Grand Zero. If you don't want in the process where help go in a virgin, he can stay in a virgin. Unless he's a prime Messi, Yeah? If my prime Messi. But right now, no, sir. No, sir. Watching so can't want to come when time.
Sir.
Yeah, the people them say you want your cousin in a squad team, man.
So left here, sir. Say hi.
You don't see him.
Say that there, sir. You don't see him. Show them your club.
Still
Tell them
not
what
see
club
him.
what club you play for.
Yeah, and me I say.
Look, you don't see him. Hold on, sir. Hold on, man. Hold on. So you don't see him. Hold on, sir. You take this up. I just made it.
I will turn the camera or put him which way you there, bro. Yeah. What's up, sir? Which team you playing for?
What team you play for? Dare to Dream.
Where's that team located?
Upper Phoenix.
Cataract, one Phoenix boss.
The Upper Phoenix. Upper Priory High School. No, man. I do. Dare to Dream. You don't know Dare to Dream Academy?
No.
Mona Primary. Upper Mona.
Okay.
Real Mona. Real Mona.
Okay. Future Reggae Boy?
Yes.
Tell
Tell them what position you play. Goalkeeper. Say it loud.
Goalkeeper.
Okay.
Goalkeeper.
So you're saving the balls?
No. He's saving the shots. He's stopping the shots.
You're stopping the shots?
There you go.
Stop it.
Ready for the honors over here? That's the thing there. So you ask me who we are busting in the future. That's the thing there.
Mm-hmm.
One Zion Blake. You hear that? Remember the name. So you run academy and you know Dare to Dream Academy. Lock the door, the gate. Or you don't know Dare to Dream Academy.
When I'm saying supposed to know your academy, something wrong, So we don't know. Something wrong.
Ballers, Dare to Dream. Is the academy that's up at Real Mona.
We know about that. We know Ballers. We know Phoenix. We know Vaxal Academy. We know Cafe. You understand? First, maybe about Dare to Dream.
Go look up Dare to Dream. Them just come back from an overseas tour.
And academy must be, registered and all them things there. You understand?
Register academy.
Register.
So football guru, if I still think he should be in the same, I think Anthony Grant would walk into this team, depleted as it is now.
So we talk about people. So we talk about.
Where you talk about? And
we never asked about him.
I've answered the question. I don't normally talk to football guru.
You don't have to pay them no mind, man.
You have never paid them no mind?
No, because we never asked about him for him nice squad, you know, because you're going too far now. You got too far now. You know, we're past that age there now. So yeah.
Yep. Kind of up in age, isn't it? But I'm sure another club will give him a professional contract. Nitro said the 6 quota is back. So Reason Boss, somebody let in Reason Boss, you know. Somebody let in the Reason Boss.
Yeah, Reason Boss, not the place. Reason Boss challenge.
I believe that this team has the capability to get the job done.
Let in Reason Boss, Jay Taylor.
Let in Reason Boss. I believe that they must get it done, Lee. I believe that they must get it done. You understand?
Well, I don't know about stadium right now. I don't know. Yeah, Jamaica is a funny place in here.
Yeah, man, you say they must have the local players because that's what the people want to see.
I don't know. People look for Kyle Dixon and them people, yes. What I it without.
That's one of them I did this.
More pleasant to go down, go support Shakwan and Devontae Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I wait for people, send them, I wait for people say them go, man. And send them. Support.
Okay.
I'm going to see them.
Lyndon Dykes out of Europe 2024.
So hold on. This man I go say, Chris Smith I go say, I don't understand Jamal Lowe. I never get in the squad over Cephas and Bowser. This man never watch Jamal Lowe in my play Jamaica team.
Mic check, 1, 2.
Working.
One few.
Working.
Are you? Big up yourself, Cataract. Big up yourself, unseen viewers and subscribers.
Oh.
Hey, what? Greetings. Upon the start of the Reggae Boyz journey, look here, my battery low, but the spirit is high. 2 quick and fast questions. Trust me upon this. Oh, God. The Jamaican midfield. Thoughts on the current Jamaican midfield as per Heimir Hallgrímsson? And secondly, do you trust the process with Heimir at the helm as we look upon a successful campaign? 2 questions. Go on, Chu.
Midfield week. Trust Heimir. I give him the benefit of the doubt. It's the big dance. This is what he came here for. So I think it's 6 points, 2 clean sheets, and Tony to score twice. Win by 3 clear goals. Those are my key performance indicators.
Unseen, Cataracts crystal clear. Respect Cataracts. Unseen.
I think the squad is okay. If we can
ask about the midfield.
I think the midfield is okay. We have Damian Lowe in the defensive midfield position. And anyway, Damian Lowe now is 2 players will advance the ball forward. I think we'll do well. Marquio, we have better players who are injured and out. So, but I think these boys can do the job.
I just wanted to be crystal clear. No problem. I see that we do have injuries, but predominantly, the overriding attitude that the Reason Boss is having and wants the rest of the Jamaican fans hopefully to have is that this is the start of what promises to be a successful. There could be ups and downs. It's not going to be easy, but this represents a great chance to qualify. We don't need our premier players against the Dominican Republic and Dominica, with all due respect to these 2 teams. Don't take them lightly, but as far as I'm concerned, once we cross the line, 6 points, as Cataract said, clean sheet would be fantastic, but 6 points is a must. No defeat. Got you. The glass is half full, not half empty. Are we going to even have the question of quota coming in as we go forward?
You'd have to ask them. The JFF says no quota, but we see a quota. Reason, boss, what I want to ask you is,
Oh, there's a quota.
I just said it because
that's not truthful.
I said I see it.
It's the first time I've seen.
I see it.
6 JPL players into the squad. First time from Hallgrimsson come.
We get around the nitty-gritty. So what I want to ask though is, since you on it and you say we should dispose of this opposition, I'm saying, wouldn't it be good for the regular core to have been together, taken on the Dominican Republic and Domrep, and get some reps under their belt, no pun intended? Wouldn't that have been better?
Possibly ideal, possibly. I hesitate because, one, the likes of Demarai, Ethan, apparently they've got injuries. We've got Andre Blake, number 1 goalkeeper, injuries. So ideally, of course, we want our top players starting off the campaign and sticking together, hopefully once available, with backup coming in as and when necessary. But it is what it is. I am of the opinion, and I'm hoping that Coach Heimir believes this, which is why he is arguably an ideal choice to be at the helm upon this campaign, as opposed to the Mr. Suchman. We don't need to rely on our core groups of players to come in, day out. This is the Dominican Republic. We don't necessarily need the number 1 team against the likes of a Dominica. With all due respect, this is going to be a team effort. If Jamaica have the depth that we believe they have, if we believe that Jamaica is going to have the X, proverbially speaking, on their backs as teams come up against them, knowing that they've got the more high-profile squad, we should be up for the battle come rain or shine. The interesting point that Cataract is pointing to, he has said unconsciously, subvertly, whatever the case may be, he detects a quota type situation. Whether good or bad, Unseen seems to have an opposing view, and that there is no quota. I'd like to see if we can get to the bottom of this. It may not be on this show, but as we go forward, I'm distinctly finding and detecting that this quota system issue is raising its head. We want to be one Jamaica, one love. Whether JLP, JPL players, whether overseas Jamaican-based players, we want them all under the guidance of Heimir Hallgrímsson. Can we have a united band of brothers as fans and as a team going forward? Or are we going to have to push and shove and iron out certain issues, subconsciously raising their heads? Speak! Me down to 2%, oh God.
All right. So I believe Cataract is disingenuous with saying that there is a quota. I think, and the coach
I detect.
And the coach have said it, that he picks the team. The technical committee that oversees do not pick the team. He has a database. He came in, he man January, start a database, get the players in, put the players there, and they have camps, look at players, and if their player don't get into the squad, that means he sees other players better than the other player. All right? I don't think Hallgrimsson will look at all players that are eligible to play for Jamaica in this era of qualifying to the World Cup. So some players may not get an opportunity, and some will. It's just a part of the game. But this is the first time I've seen 6 players from the JPL competition in the squad from Hallgrimsson is there, right? Remember Hallgrimsson said him go keep camps to try and help to develop the players and get them to play the system that he plays, so that if there's an issue or there's a player that catches eyebrow, he will give him an opportunity to play.
Cataract, you want to come back with a response? By the way, it's the reason boss of Rich Post Sports' birthday tomorrow. Rich Post Sports is reason birthday tomorrow. Give Rich Post Sports a strength. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, Unseen, big up yourself. Cataract, big up yourself. JTF Sports Prophecy, big up yourself. This quota system, we want peace and love in the community. Cataract, is there any way around it, or are you going to continually sit off of the fence on this one?
So let me tell you. I tell you what I detected. And I'm going to tell you what I suspected I'll see. If you think you're lonely now, wait until Jamaica qualify for the World Cup.
Oh, God.
So, I'm watching the June 6 results. I'm wishing my team do well. I'll be here, reason boss. It's not too late. You're reasoned a lot, but what you haven't done is you haven't gone to the games a lot. And so I'm challenging you to fly on Ryanair if you have, but find yourself in Jamaica June 6th.
I was in Jamaica with the family. God bless Jam Down. It's a funny one, you know. Every time I go to Jamaica, I don't know views and subscribers. Have you experienced this? If you have not been living in Jamaica, every time I go to Jamaica, it happens to be the best time I've ever had. Isn't that strange?
No, it's not strange. What is strange is that we had a World Cup qualifier. You've known of this, and you come telling me about your club dog here. I am asking you, why didn't you put the holidays along with the World Cup qualifiers? Your absence from Jamaica international matches is obvious, and I would suggest that no one subscribes until you come to a game. That's how hard Cataract is going.
Cataract each to their own. I know that. Well, I'm surprised. Are you saying that you miss me? Are you saying Jamaica squad miss me? National Stadium miss me? Everything is everything. Everybody entitled to their opinion. No problem at all. No problem at all. I am supporting Jamaica Jam Down, sweet from far or near. I am supporting, waving the flag, everything blessed. No fire.
We don't want it from far. We want to know why you're not from near.
Sometimes a family man has to make some decisions, you know. Sometimes a family man has to make decisions. You don't know how my life set, but everything's set. And I'm telling you now, big up Jamaica, big up the Reggae Boyz against the Dominican Republic. Big up Khadija Bunny Show, the best Jamaican player right about now. Hands up in the air for Bunny Khadija Show, Women Player of the Year in the Women's Super League. Big up yourself and big up the Reggae Boyz in this quest to the 2026 World Cup in America, in Canada, in Mexico. One love, one Jamaica. What me say, Unseen?
Same way, so you don't know anything already.
You're deflecting. But I'm going to catch you at the other rebound.
I'm going to let you. You're going to let you.
But it battery God. So, people, let me tell you this. Football are life for that shit. You understand? And God take my breath, and God take my health, I'm there at the stadium. There at the stadium. There at the stadium. The man with the tough talk, there at the stadium. The man that we love calling, there at the stadium. But I want to hear about life, brother. Oh, you mean if you have to go juggle to a ball or juggle to something, juggle it that weekend, yeah, to that Saturday night. Go up on the front line, Acre Lane in our Brixton. Go up a Stonebridge Estate, Chalk Farm. Go to Mozart Estate in West Kingston. You understand? Go up on Woolworth Road, Wally Road, between Elephant and Castle and Peckham and juggle something. And make a quick food and book your flight and come support the Reggae Boyz next Thursday. Not chopping this. El Granero chopping money for the board, you know. Right? $20 job. So remember to smash the like button and drop a super chat if possible. You understand? The boss will pay you for dropping super chat. That's what the badness reach. So El Granero, what do you think? You see it. You're there. Close this down and get back to what we're saying. So man, Travis and Warwick, man, as usual. I think you'd have to ask Mr. Speed that. Yeah, we took him on, Chris Smith, and what I'm saying is you have to allow June 6th to happen. I want to see. He said to trust the process, and so we trust in the process. And that's the thing. But here we're going on, my family. I'm gonna hear you and see.
Oh, you ask me, think you ask me a question.
No, we're there, so.
Okay. You know your question, boss.
Who's supposed to fight for ball juggling? We said juggle things, brother. Juggle it. Go juggle out the front line, the acre lane. Juggle out of the Woolly Road. That's the road we run between Elephant and Castle and Pickup. Stonebridge Estate, North London, man them.
Yes, you make the man them, boy, I tell you. Oh, you detect the quota.
Let me see 6 p.m. And I see that there are other players who could replace some of them.
They always play what can replace players.
Mm-hmm.
They always have that. It's just an opinion-based thing, so I understand.
It's been 3 hours. We're still at all we won 148. 103 likes. Big up the eye themselves. We get the fire blaze. Get the fire blaze. The whole team Cataract family, big up on yourself. Jervis Paris, and don't know. Brown Man Security. Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Don't know it. Real team Cataract man them. You see what I say? The whole 9. Big up the eye themselves. Marcus still a hold it, you see it. So we respect each and every one. Football guru, an idiot. That's why I can keep looking at his Premier League medal. Grudge Grant, man. Oh man, never played at Chelsea first team. You're a joker. Brilliant, big up yourself. Avis, big up yourself. Anita, big up yourself. Max City, I don't know. New man, they were team Cataract. They always said the right thing. Marvin Thompson, J. Ross, Aluminium Tech T, Shalman Scott. Yeah, man, then Ratia, Clarendon production, man. You did I read out this clown I thought about Cataract just called the name. Up and running, Marco McDonald, aka Snake. Probably of Tivoli Gardens. Real bad defender that. Alex Thomas, real bad defender that. Yeah, man. Shane Stevens. Arnett Gardens. Okay. Tell man about defender. Kiwani, big up the ISL. Travis Pacer, there for the years. Father Bling. Nikai James, there. Alex Texican, big up the ISL. Romy and Newman. Everyone. Don't know. Just check out some of my people in a Natty Congo there. So Brilliance Concept, Eagle Republic. Sherman Scott up and running. See the badness though. Gunners Boston should be in him head, you know. Brian Wright in there with the wrench. Lay, Mark City. RR check in. Anthony Big Dog. Anthony Big Dog. So big up the whole of the man them. Rowan Manning. Noel Bernard. We don't know why Hutchinson is not in the squad. But let us wait for the Copa. Please. Darren Scott. We check in, you know. People hit the like button as we, bring this thing to a close. So we have a 3 o'clock match with the Reggae Girls, you know what I mean? All right, yeah, I'm going to listen to the song, then I'm going to listen to the custom thing then, but My quality I think I could bigger. I can't for international Jamaican producer, the Mike Bennett, them man, so Donovan Jermaine, Patrick Roberts out of Penthouse and Shaquille White. You know what I mean? Sanovich, Frank White. Yeah, one of them man, Japa really man a song man. I'm tell you man. Japa really man a song man. One of the big producer them. But there so. Them never want to deal with the thing. You see it. We're gonna catch you on where I get moving. Rich Pool, big up the yourself. So people, it's been a good one. Been a good one. It's a good one. Reese Nelson and the rest of them up on the island go up a peak and pushing the thing and getting the thing up and active. You see it? All right. Until next time, this is Sports Prophecy. We're out. The 23-man squad reviewed. Big up to the Reggae girls and bless them in Brazil as they take on the mighty Brazil. You know what I mean? Wish we could have stayed with a little more, but you know, on Friday, you know, the match have to go, you know? I have to go watch that. Link up with Granty. I give a little surprise a little later after me, you know? Then so round at one part. The IC. Big up the ICL. Taylor, last words unseen. Look like unseen is unseen. So we'll bring this to an end. Gentle people, be careful as you walk and drive wherever you go party. You know, if you're worshiping at your tabernacle or you're worshiping at your temple or you worship, you know, the 12 tribes of Israel, you know, or in your church, you know. Remember, say God are God, you know. No man above the Almighty, you know. Ask God to bless the players, them as them fly in, everybody coming in this weekend, you know. Give them a safe journey and, you know, hope that injuries stay away from the squad. The players who are from the JPL who are domestic, who have earned their caps and or earned the call up. I hope you grab it with both hands, and when your time to touch the field, you touch the field and you really come good for Jamaica. You know? Respect the whole of the item. Yeah, man. Stadium, June 6th. That's the thing there. Run the outro machine. Let's see the outro run. See who is there. Yeah, man. Take the time, trot out. Take the time, trot out, people. Yeah, man. Run the outro, run the outro. It's a wrap.